Hello,
Hello.
hello.
How we doing?
Good. I look kind of short. All of us. Oh, it's my
No,
bad.
you
Look
look fine.
short.
Yeah,
Short.
to me, I don't know. Yeah, it's the glasses that I don't think they're the right. I grabbed the right ones. I'm getting so blind. I can't see
Hey,
anything.
Texas Granny, Laura, Dale, Lynn. How's
Yes.
everybody doing?
Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you, homegrown. Lynn, nice to
Homegirl.
see you. Oh, excuse me. Whew.
Nice to see you too, Bill. Crazy Brett.
How
Oh
you
man,
feeling, homegrown?
not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, Johnny. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Wait for some more people to come in and stuff, but you doing okay, Crazy Brat?
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh my God. If I could be doing in this in my bed behind an avatar, it'd be great.
Well,
But
you can. Hey, Johnny. Hey,
yeah,
Christine.
no, I like to be on
Brian.
panel for the shows. Oh yeah, Dear Diary. Oh, I love that, Brian.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, it's
Christine.
me.
Oh, did I send Christine? Hold on a minute. Let me
I think
see.
the link is pinned.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey,
just
Tingle Boos. Hey,
Tingle
Freeside.
Booze. How you doing? We're gonna talk a little bit about crazy people. You know, my phone fucks. I can't. It keeps. There's something wrong with my volume up and down, and it keeps. Look what it keeps doing. Can you see it?
What's it doing?
You see that gray spot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is that?
I don't know. My phone is all fucked up.
yeah. It reminds me of myself.
It's part of yeah. It's part of the phone. Was 2 years old in November. Wait, no, we didn't want it up. What's happening right now? Oh, now it's
Hey,
making
Laura.
a vibrating noise. What's happening?
Johnny, Johnny.
Could it
Oh,
be
hold
maybe
on a
the end
second.
user?
Hold on a second. Oh, oh, oh. All right, wait. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute.
It's funny.
Give me a
How's
minute.
everybody doing tonight? Somebody's got to give her a hard time, Dale. Homegrown, how was your day? Oh, you had today off, right?
No, no. I actually worked. I've been getting lots of overtime, and just kicking ass and taking names. I'm really actually enjoying it. So
Nice, nice. Yeah, I only
yeah,
have to work uh 3 days this week. I took Thursday and Friday off, and Monday's a holiday, so I got 5 days off.
Oh, I
Monday's
didn't
a
know.
holiday,
It's President's Day.
huh?
I know, huh?
Hey,
I didn't
Steppers.
even know. Yeah, it's funny. Jim was trying to call, and I thought, "Hi, Steffers, Dale, Laura." I tried to answer, and then I called back, and he's flushing the toilet. Oh, God, I
Oh,
can't.
geez.
I said, "What are you flushing the
I
toilet?"
know
He has
Tink.
to.
I know Tingle Boos. They seriously, I don't even know why Kansas City showed up because they look like shit.
Hey,
I
Kathy,
mean, they didn't play. They couldn't do anything.
what happened? Why are they blaming my beautiful young man? What's going on?
Well, he looked like he did not do well. I mean, he was constantly getting sacked and throwing the ball in the ground. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen him play so bad. I mean, again,
Maybe he had a bad day off. Maybe he was feeling a little bad. I mean, we always can't be perfect. It's sad.
I don't know, but it was embarrassing for them. Although
Ah,
Eagles defense was just on fire.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
don't want.
Eagles defense, they had a game plan, they had a good one,
Yep.
and it worked. That's the
Yep.
thing. I mean,
Yep.
it,
Yep.
so
Yep. And then that halftime show, oh, that
that was awful, wasn't it?
that was terrible.
Yeah, they were saying that. Who told me? Who was it? Somebody said that like they were booing Taylor Swift, and I'm like, why? She's wonderful. What's going on?
Oh,
But
I
somebody
didn't hear
said 'cause
that.
Trump was there or some shit. I thought she denounced
Well,
him. She denounced him.
she denounced who?
Trump, because first she was for Trump, and I forgot what happened. It was a few months ago, and
Hmm.
then she went on and she said, "Nope, I'm not supporting it." I don't. I forgot what happened, but that's what I heard because of Trump. I mean, what they're
Yeah,
in the same place at the same time? I don't understand. What's the problem?
yeah, Trump was there.
Oh my
So
God! So
Yeah.
there,
everybody should be banished.
yeah, and I guess the fans, there was a lot of Trump fans there, and they were, I guess they remember what you just said, and with both of them there, they're just trying to
Yeah.
kind of start it
Well,
up,
listen, she's a hustler. They're gonna ask
Mhm.
her. It's big. Be there for the Super Bowl. I think she's great. I love her. I got. Hey, Freeside, I need to get to a concert of hers. Um, I did know that Carrie Underwood, when the president, which I didn't watch, they had. Is it called the inauguration or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
when they put him in? And it
Yeah.
was sold to her like it was going to be bigger and outside and all this kind of stuff. And when she got there, it was just like she was cramped. The music and stuff wouldn't work. She was singing the anthem, and you could see like it was a crowded room. Like she just felt like she was singing the acoustics, but she sounded beautiful. She took it like a champ. She stood there for a few minutes. They're all wondering what's going on. And then she just started singing a cappella. Is that what it's called? It's just beautiful.
Hmm.
She did amazing, but she was a little upset that what was presented to her didn't happen because I guess at the last minute or something they changed venues or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, they
it was too cold.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought he was afraid he was gonna get poop,
get
something
shot
gonna
again.
happen again. Yeah. Hey,
I think it was
Suze.
homegrown, wasn't it? That it was just too cold.
It was, but they may have not mentioned it. The fact that there is a security problem, so they
Yeah.
might have kept that under wraps.
Yeah, I can't imagine them admitting that. It said, oh wait, who's Kendrick? Win 5 Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys either, but I know there's controversy around that too. I think Beyonce won something, and people are like, it's because Jay Z, she's married to him. He was crazy last year or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. I don't know who Kendrick is.
I don't either.
Yeah, I try to keep up on the new music, but I'm still in the old music.
Well, who was it that did the halftime show? What was his name or the group or whatever?
Oh, oh my God, Dale C. I was backstage looking at your medical records. You're preggo. LOL. I
Yeah.
know. I'm telling you, it's a Mother Mary, Jesus Christ moment. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. Yes, homegrown. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. What was the
It was
guy's name that did the halftime show?
Kendrick.
Oh, it
Oh,
was Kendrick. Okay.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to look that name up. Thank you for telling me. Suze. I was gonna say sus. Suze. Suz. Yeah. So anyway, I got to vent on a couple of things that I find really funny. I haven't been on what over a week or whatever, and I'm being called a stalker. I'm this. I'm that. And there's Stony. Whatever I'm posting on my community page, or if I'm in somebody's chat like Johnny's, she's pussy hair. She's posting it. Like who's stalking who? Who's obsessed with who? You know what I'm saying? Joe taping people's numbers. Everybody's buying bots. Well, good. I taped your numbers now. I did from your whole show. I'm still taping. I'm going to show everything. Um, and oh God, these people, I can't. I really can't. So I want to clear this up because Danielle, right?
That's right,
Who
Dale.
I haven't in a long time Like, I forgot about her. I don't think about her. I have no hatred towards her. I know she's holding animosity from what, 8 months ago, whatever, a year. I mean, people need to get over shit, you know? And
Who?
Danielle. So with the
Oh,
whole Gemini thing or whatever. And yeah, I think that was like 8 months ago, a year ago.
Hmm.
So I was sent a clip. And yes, I am a cunt. You're a twat. I mean, a brainless twat, I have to say. And oh, so is Betty. Like, they're so fucking, like, it's like, drinking the Kool-Aid. It's like and you can't even understand what Betty's saying. And she's still on me making shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on with you? So Danielle made a comment. Oh, Belle, I mean, in the clip I got, it wasn't like, and I don't even know whose show it is, so I think it was Twin Mama. I'm not sure because they're always on panels together. So nobody was talking about Belle. She's talking about something, and then she's like, "Oh, yeah," and Belle. She makes a post like, "How can somebody be stalked at an address that they don't
yes,
live
Lynn.
in when you know nobody else? You were the only one who didn't have the address, and so that means you gave." You know what, you stupid bitch? You have no clue. You're just believing Stony. So I'm just going to believe what Jim says about you and your son and your life. I'm just going to believe everything. Like, you just take it. Where's the proof? Where's the whatever? I've never said anything about your son. Never said anything about you as a mother. Nothing like that. But Stoney's telling the truth. Now, this is how ridiculous it is. Stoney started the first month. Oh, first she said that I was in the chat the whole time when Rob was there. I was not. I got a message, hurry up, get over to the OTT. I looked and I even put in chat, who is this? What is this? Because I've never been there before. And I didn't stay the whole time. And then I think there was more shows. I wasn't even there. But for a month, and by my niece's text messages, she didn't say they moved till a month later. So it went to, oh, they moved out months ago, months ago, months ago. All right. Number one, I know she says on here, she talks about my family, which I might start talking about hers because it's quite interesting, especially her sister Jody. And wait, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
George.
Wait, what was I saying? How did I forget that?
Talking
You
about
were
her family.
Oh, yeah. Like, right. Like, she has no fucking clue who I talk to in my family. She has no clue. And if she thinks, or anybody thinks, that I would have never gotten the address, okay, which I didn't have to ask because I had it, okay, I could get the address. So, my niece, her husband paid me $350. I transferred the phone over, and now we're talking months later. All right. I think it was maybe a month, 2 months ago. And how many months ago did Rob go to see them? I don't know. But anyway, there's some people that follow me. We all have apples. So we follow our destination, our locations. And she was still under the iCloud, my niece. She was still
uh-huh.
under the iCloud. I didn't realize. So I pressed the address. The address that they moved from, it was the same fucking address. It said home. It gave me her location. Like, Stony is like, is she fucking stupid? Does she not know that we were sharing our location? If she moved, I would have fucking known. It would have given me nothing. It said home, location. So Danny, your sick thoughts that I was the only one who didn't have the address, you just believe people. So I'm gonna start doing that too. I am. I'm gonna start doing it. And nobody was stalking her. They were looking for her fucking car. That's what they were looking for.
I just
Nobody
don't see
stalked.
you stalking anybody. I mean, that just doesn't sound like you. I mean,
No, I didn't go there. I didn't anything. I had no part of it. She's making people. She says, "Oh, I have proof." People said it. people say a lot of things on fucking YouTube, like her,
Yeah.
that she don't lie though. Say things that are not true. I mean, what the fuck? So there's Danny. Oh yes, yes, Stony. They're all insane. And Joe, it's like they feed into each other. Joe saying I'm stalking her. You're taking shit from my page. You're fucking taping my shows. The fuck, you nut? Because I make a response. What don't they get? So, Danny, don't believe everything you hear. You all look like a bunch of assholes. Yeah, I was the only one that didn't have the address, but I go click, bam. And then I removed her. I clicked right on it. Stony going for months and months. I wanted her to run with the lie. I knew exactly. And my niece could verify it to her. We were still following each other. Just up until about a month ago, a month and a half ago. And how many months ago did this happen with Rob? So it was a bullshit story, plus the text messages I got from my niece. Hey, Tessie. George,
Hey, Tessie.
this has to stop, because her husband could get in trouble. So that's where the lie came from. But Danny, it sounds so real. Okay, your life sounds so real by Jim to me too. That's what I'm going to start doing. Just going to believe it and spread it around. It's like, and fucking Shelly, another one. Everybody's so mean to her.
Oh, Jesus.
Everybody's so mean. Every show she has to fucking mention me. And most of the time, it's a good portion. I can't watch her. I just can't watch her. But we all know how it happens. And I have not. Even people I like, I'll jump in, or unless I'm on a panel. I have been not watching anything. But I get nice clips and shit, the perfect parts. And it's like, my God. Now, if I say, oh, the picture I put up for her from, when I was making fun months ago, she puts it in her community post. Oh, this is okay. Oh, but you forgot what you did to cause me to do that, because you're having shows. You're having shows talking about me majorly. You forget to put that part in, right? I just put your picture up. Is that okay? Yes, it is, cunt. It is okay. You're out of your fucking mind. And homegrown, the way Stony, the balls. And if people, people are against, they say they're against, it's not good to fuck with people, who are dealing with mental stuff or stuff like that. And everybody supports Stony. She's sitting up there on Moshes and everywhere. Yeah, I'm only here for Belle. I want to push her over the edge, which she's been saying forever, which she can't. I mean, she thinks and she laughs. She thinks like I get angry over stuff. I got more important things in my life going on than being angry with you.
Hey,
But
Easy.
I need to vent. I'm not holding it in anymore. I'm not. I'm going to vent
Easy.
it. And
Well, she did admit that she was solely here on purpose on YouTube,
right,
just to take you down. So
right, and what is she doing? She got people following her. It's funny. Oh, I don't need anybody. But yet in a comment she made, which I have, she's like, yeah, I'll get anybody. I'll get whoever I want to hate you. I'm not getting anybody to hate you. I love it that, who was it? Graham Knott supposedly was going after her by an alt. And she is upset by that. Yet, and I don't know if I'm going to post it, but she was boom boom room. She has what the fuck with my picture on it. She fucked up on one of her posts. It's hysterical. She put it as Belle V, like I was talking about Christine. And it says at Stony. And she answers herself, yes. Like, how fucking insane are you? Like, what? You just click on it. And she was, what was it called? Troublemaker lawyer, whatever. And then Seymour Heine. It was all connected. Me and somebody else connected it. And it was like, this is insane. Because when you change the name over in the beginning, if like when we put Boom Boom Room in, I forgot what it turned to. I think it's the one now with the what the fuck or whatever. I can't remember. you put it in, that's what would pop up in the beginning. I didn't even
Oh,
realize
Tessie.
that. But it's just, I did not like how she went at you, homegrown. So righteous, right? So if people, I remember, I have the shows, she was smoking pot right out in the open, right here on the show, when she had to turn herself in to the police because for my brother, she went out. That's taped. She was in a bar, picked up a strange man, and went home with him for days. And we have it on film, or whatever you want to call this recording. And you could see her nose with a straw up it to the side. She didn't realize it was being taped. All right.
Wow.
Now you don't go to your sister's house just for 2 weeks and do crack. That's not how crack works. Okay. She does abuse her Adderall, everything else. But because and even when she's behind Avatar, she admits it. I'm stoned. But because homegrown or anybody else does it on off camera, everybody's an alcoholic and druggie but her. Oh, just because you're behind an avatar? If you
Right.
think we don't fucking know, and if you know I know, I know, you could lie your fucking ass off. And they're all talking about drugs and everything else, Betty gets pit. Listen, it was fact. It was in the newspaper or TV. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You have no proof for me. None whatsoever. And oh, let me address this. So the new, not newest, it was said before. I went to rehab for pills because they gave me Suboxone. I don't know how many times. This is how fucking crazy people are. How many times do I have to say that when I went there, one of the requirements for that specific place, you had to come off of everything. Now, I knew right away it was for insurance reasons to guarantee 30 days because they could cut me off sooner. So if they thought I had double problems, it guaranteed me 30 days. I know how it works. It's the same thing as being a director in assisted living. I know how fraudulent, how they grab people's money and take from insurance. That's why.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I went for. And Betty even made a comment too, or a few comments about it. What part of I see a doctor once a month? That's not abuse. If I was abusing it, they'd be gone in 2 weeks. 1 week when people have really bad problems. They'd be gone in 2 weeks. What am I doing for the rest of the 2 weeks? This broken down body. What am I fucking on the corner for some medication? I mean, where is the abuse? There's no abuse. I take exactly what I'm supposed to take. Oh, you were drinking when you were taking. No, 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 no. When I did, I would miss the dose. If I knew I was going to drink, I would miss the dose. So it's like they're making up all this shit. And like, I don't want to respond, but yet for so long, I just held so much shit in. Like I haven't even been on for a week and a half. You got, or about, yeah, right? Over a week. You got Stony making, oh, keep coming at me. The fuck am I coming at you? What am I doing? You got Shelly, you got Just Observing. You got Betty, you got Danielle. The fuck? And they're
Yeah.
all feeding each other's insanities. But I did not like it. Like, so you're an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic, homegrown.
Oh yeah.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And yeah, she was saying, she don't watch me, but then she slips up. Okay. And she'll say something. And then she puts in somebody's chat, oh, I gotta go watch Belle. I gotta see if she's saying something. You know what I mean? And you know, again, it just really bothered me. I seen that clip. Oh no, I didn't see that clip. I was in the chat. That's when I went back at her a little bit. She was just cold and callous, like she just has no fucking issues. There they are after Johnny and Peasy and no teeth. Listen, your man, your picture, your teeth, your bottom teeth are all fucked up, Stony. And your man, I think he's missing teeth from the pictures I've seen. So I don't know why you're talking about anybody. Just tired of the righteousness and The people just believing whatever they hear. That's it. They just believe it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not here for
Yeah, it was like
hello?
Were you gonna say something, Crazy Brat? Oh, she cut out, I
oh
think.
yeah, I was just gonna say it was. Am I there? Am I here? Can you hear
You're
me?
here. Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I
Oh.
don't know what the hell's going on here,
Huh.
Yeah.
but can you hear me?
Test,
Is
test,
the
test.
gummy? Is the gummy working? Hey, Pooh Bucket.
Yeah, she's got a bad connection.
You got a bad connection. Wait, let me text her. I love when Crazy Breath puts her 2 cents in.
Can you hear me?
You're going in
Yes.
and out. Okay, we can hear you now. Every time.
POS computer.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
Can you hear me though?
Yes, we could hear you now.
Okay. No, it was like when Betty came into, I think it was Bob's or something. She made the comment, the only reason I think she made the comment is because they always say, well, we don't watch these people. We don't watch the haters. We don't watch the haters. So
Betty tastes everything.
so when she came into chat, Cluckers asked her, I thought you don't watch anything here. And then somebody was removing all of her comments, and I won't say who it was, but it was not Cluckers. Well, now Fumble is saying that Cluckers blocked her. Well, she wasn't blocked. I mean, I'm a mod there. I see it, and she wasn't blocked, but her comments were just getting removed. And it wasn't Cluckers, and I'm not going to say who it was.
Right.
But now the now the blame is all on Cluckers because Cluckers made the comment like, well, I thought you didn't watch the haters. And
Yeah.
and so again,
okay, go ahead. Sorry.
But my point is I hate that word, the haters, because like maybe there is people that Betty really, those people really like in Bob's. There might be certain people. Same thing with me. I mean, there's people that are on Fumbles that I like. There's people on Twin Mamas. There's people on Watch Her Crazies that I like. But, heaven forbid that you you chat and say hi or something because you got certain people like, who, the two crazy ass people that are going to come back and they're just going to make their channel look like crap, and no one needs. I'm not going to go in there and do that to their channel and have them start a ruckus over there. It's just not worth it to me.
Right. Marzi girl, could you just show me yourself, please?
Hi, Tezzy.
Hello.
Okay, it's her.
Okay. I love you. Crazy, right? You're like, yeah, that's good. That's a good. Wait.
So anyway, I'm just back to I just kind of go back to that where, just stop. I mean, God.
Well, do you see how quick and they think they're just right? It was Cluckers. So everybody's after Stoney's making posts about Cluckers. It's like, are you fucking people insane? What is going on with you?
Well, and here's the thing is, they can sit and watch all of these channels or do whatever, and make all their little shorts about everybody. But heaven forbid that you go watch them and make a short. I mean,
right.
Or
heaven forbid you make a response.
Right. And again, it's just not, it's not worth your, I mean, I don't know.
You're right. It's not worth it, Tom.
It's just not worth it. I mean, it's like, do what you got to do. If that makes you feel good, then go for it. If that's really all you got to do with your time is sit there and make videos and shorts about everybody, then go for it. Obviously, you have way too much time on your hands.
And in every chat, commenting about us. It's like, what in the actual fuck is going on around here?
Yeah, it's like, stop.
Oh,
Hey,
we lost Mr.
where'd
X
Mr.
go.
X go?
Hey, Jim, where'd Mr. X go?
I don't
So,
know.
Jim.
Very disappointed in Homegrown Cowboy.
Oh, hell.
Oh, boy.
Well, 2 days ago, I'm traveling, turn my phone on. There's 10,000 text messages.
Come
Messages.
back, X. Sorry. Go
And
ahead.
Johnny, hey, Bill, did you do something different with your hair? It looks good tonight.
It's growing out. Thank
It looks good.
I parted it in a different way.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to kick Marzi off of here
Ew.
because she's not connected.
What? I don't even see Marzi up here.
No, she's in the back.
She's in the back, but her connection she isn't connecting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me state this first. First of all, Christine, you said that somebody told you that I said you have stage 3 cancer. What's going on? Did you see?
Christine, he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Some. Oh, shit, I did it. Oh, my God. You
Bill
okay
dropped
there,
it.
Bill? Yeah, I dropped my LaCroix.
Oh, shit.
We're calling.
Jim, it's a name. Leela Steingard.
Oh, good.
Never heard of that person.
So here's what's happening. There's people going into chats like Watcher of Crazies and Belvies, and they're doxing people using my name. They're using Jim Terry. There is no Jim Terry YouTube channel. If you see my name in a chat room, it's not me.
Yeah.
If I don't come up on panel with Loose Gun, it's not me. So what they're doing is they're going on these channels and saying stuff, and Christine is believing it's me.
Right. I had a conversation with Christine earlier, and she said, somebody said this in chat. I've never said that. Have you ever heard me? And I said, no. Well, before she said in chat, Jim said, and I said, wait a minute, where did you hear this? She goes, chat. I said, don't believe chat. I said,
yeah, I didn't say that. And by the way, I would never use the word ovarian. I had to Google that. I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we lost X again. He's in the mountains or something. So yeah, you can't believe everybody in the chat. And there's just people. Oh, that's another thing. Joe and them are all stony. They're just hating on Christine. Christine has done absolutely nothing to them. Don't even know them. Just because she's hanging out with Jim. Like, is that right?
Well, she's not on the OTT, and they're still going after her. But let me explain something. It's been in the water the last couple of months.
Yeah.
I guess I don't understand, and it kind of has to do with Homegrown. And let me kind of weave this all together. So,
All right.
the other day, my phone gets turned on, and there's tons of messages. And I guess Homegrown went up on Twin Mama's panel.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. I mean, do what you got to do, but why? Those people over there hate my guts, and I don't think they're big fans of yours. How'd that go?
Oh, yeah, it went real well. She kicked me off.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
they were
ended
mean
up
to
kicking you
him.
off?
Yeah. Let's see. Fumbler comes in. Well, the usual ladies, that I get along with, they had no problem with me being there.
Who are the ladies you usually get along with? Because Arkansas wasn't doing you any favors either.
Huh. I missed that, but let's see. You got Raditha. There's Beth Hammond.
Hey, Cheryl.
Joy Perry's giving me hell.
But
Oh,
it just seemed like when they kicked you off, or whenever that was, did Arkansas stick up for you? Did she say, hey, don't do that, he's a good guy, go over to his channel? It seems like they're allowed to come over to your channel and say whatever they want, but you can't go over there. It almost seems like a double standard. You know what I mean? So my question is, why even try with those losers?
Well, try what? I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just going up there drinking, having a good time, man. Look, we can talk about other shit besides Jim Terry. Fuck.
Okay, Cheryl.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
No, you can. They can't. You
Right.
told me the last time Twin Mama had a show where I wasn't mentioned, 75 to 95% of the show, it doesn't exist. Those channels only exist for that. And if they're not talking about me, they're talking about Belle. If they're not talking about Belle, they're talking about Johnny. It kind of hurt my heart when I saw it. Not because you went up there. It's because it was like they lured you up there, or they make you feel like there's some comfort level and they just want to pounce on you. And what's interesting is for the first few minutes you were up there, it was cool. And then you can tell the Twin Mama got a message from Fumble Nuts, or the text message private chat started flowing around. And then the next thing you know, you were gone. So I just kind of wondered, it didn't sit right with me how they treated you. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I've spoken with these people off the air. This Arkansas, with the things she's done to that guy up there with his pension. So this man has a pension, a very, very good pension. She has soaked him for over $20,000. He has a daughter that I guess is unaware of all of this that's going on, and she's in college, and it's affecting her, and she doesn't even know where dad's money's going, and it's going to this whore. There's just a lot of weird shit that's going on, and I just kind of wondered why you even Steffers is saying it hurt her heart. I mean, they really treated you bad over there. I don't think you can play both sides of the fence. I just don't.
Yeah, I just remember going. Now I hadn't seen the Twin Mama go up in a while, and when she popped up, I was like, fuck, shit. Let's, I've been on her panel before, and we talked about just all kinds of shit, and you weren't even brought back then. You weren't even brought up, but back then you weren't, I guess, a pain in their side either. You know what I mean?
What they were upset about is that they're saying Homegrown allowed you, Jim, to attack Arkansas.
Okay, so hold on. So the loose skunk that's in the chat right now is not me. And they're saying that I did not play at an HBCU. They're saying I did not see that. There's a loose. Okay, see that in the chat? Yeah, that was not me, Christine. That was not me. So what they're doing is there's somebody that's going there, and they're posting that stuff, and it's not me posting it. And then people are saying, hey, did you see what Jim said about Homegrown? Did you see what Jim said? And it's not me. So that person was in there. I'm glad they did that. That was not me. By the way, all you have to do is call Clark Atlanta University and just ask them about the 1998 season. But there you go. So they're gone. But yeah, these are all the same people over. This is all laying pipe. It's all Fumble Nuts. It's Arkansas, and it's that Just Blaze and Watcher of Crazy group and Stony. That's all.
Oh, yep, they're running around as me as well. There's a couple accounts. And
I just wanted to mention this real quick.
Hey,
Something crazy Brad was talking about. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm in the car here.
Yes.
There's, you guys mentioned a hater. What is a hater? A hater is a person that, like, just all she talks about is either me, Jim, or Janelle. If Jim is the star of their show and he's not even on their show, that's what a hater is. Today and yesterday we did slot play, and other than just me saying to Belle V, hey, whatever happened to Stony, I don't even think we brought them up. So they can't do a show without talking about one of us.
Oh,
that's a hater.
Say that we make them our content. When all shit is our content. Stony this is her 7th channel. All about me. Shelly, no, I agree with you. We just make them our content, X. That's it.
Now on YouTube we talk a lot about them, but today, I was riding around the hover cart in Las Vegas. I was just at Buffalo Bills. You don't see Danielle going live 6 hours when she's on vacation. You know what I mean? You don't see these people for the benefit of the people who like what we do, and it's not about them. So that crazy brat is the definition of a hater. That all they can do. I'll give you one more perfect example. About a year or so ago, I was talking about the closed captioning, which you can have in the auto replay, the live automatic replay for the chat. And what you do is you click show transcript, and then you push Shift F, which is find, in a little box foot, and I put Jim Terry. And they were talking about Jim Terry like 300 times in a show. And then they turn that off.
Right.
That's a hater.
Right. Yeah. A harasser. Obsession. They say we're harassing. We're stalking. We're obsessed with them. What?
And meanwhile, they say, well, you won't turn your camera on. You won't do this. You know what I'm going to say? And I've said that to Sancho, Ruben Sanchez, and fucking dickhead Fumblenuts, and they never, ever showed up. So these are, I mean, this Stoney and these other people that are saying they're going to do stuff, Just Blaze, Just Observe It, they're not going to do anything. Their level of hating only exists on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
And I exist in real life.
Spoke about Fumble, and he's still talking shit and making shit up videos and bullshit. Like, get over yourself. You're such a douchebag. You know? I can't.
And a halfway intelligent person would get monetized and at least be a hater and make some money off of us. I mean, but then again, those people that are over there, they don't have any money. The people that are left, like Joy Perry, all she wanted to do was be a hater on somebody.
Hey, Eric. Joy Perry, what? She nasty bitch.
And there are a few homegrown mentioned, like Raditha. I don't think she likes them, but Jim and I have spoke to her on the phone before. She's I would say a fair person.
She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me.
I don't have a problem with Raditha.
Right. She doesn't like me. No, I don't care if she likes you. I'm not saying that. But she doesn't like me. She knows my life, and I'm on drugs and alcoholic, and I'm this and I'm that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's talking in her ear, I think.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Talking together. They're all bonded together. A whole bunch of.
Remember Watcher Crazy was doing those religious shows? She tried to do shows that weren't about us.
Yeah.
And they failed. I mean, there's such a stupid thing. Like, I give you an example. Back in 2020, Mark Terry put out a public video on YouTube about this kind of like Hungry Hippos game where you push a thing and it's a toilet seat. The kids play this game and a piece of poop pops up and you grab it. Okay. And like, look at this silly game. Look at this stupid game. They go through digging that kind of stuff up because they don't have anything legitimate to say anything bad about anybody. I think that there's something wrong going on there. Listen, the only thing that's going wrong is her son in prison, and her getting arrested for drugs. Could you imagine if I got pulled over and had a record for anything? They're talking about some bullshit restraining order that was thrown out by a judge that I wasn't even fucking part of. Just same old shit.
They would love, I've said it before, even myself, they would love if I had a background. They would love if there was some bullshit back there, you know? Oh, they're disgusting. Jim, you want me to bring this up?
Yeah, there was somebody in the chat saying there's no proof that I played at Clark Atlanta University or that I ever played college football. Here's a picture of me after the Fort Valley State game with John Thomas, the punter. You could see on his hip right here, that's CAU. That's a patch. There it is. We're at Clark Atlanta University right there. You can see the CA on the side. There's me in college. That's my sophomore year. So anybody who said I didn't play college football is out of their fucking mind. If they don't have Google or Instagram, or if they don't have any sort of Yahoo, you could find it pretty quick. There I am. You can see the patch. I mean, that's me at Clark Atlanta University after the game.
You look like a baby. You're so cute.
There's those Kaylee, nobody's heard from the mutant in a long time, but they like to look up newspapers.com. And if you look up the Atlanta Chronicle, I think it is, from that 98
Journal. Yeah.
Atlanta Constitution Journal. That's right. If you look that up, I was at the game when Jim hit the game-winning kick against Morehouse. I was at the fucking game.
Morris Brown.
Sorry, Morris Brown. I say Morehouse? Morris Brown. I was in that fucking stadium when that happened. I think I still have the newspaper clipping from it, from the actual, but you could find it online. And that was the first game of the season or second or something like that.
Yeah,
So yeah, I was fucking there.
So
that's like when Jim went to Long Beach City College too, and I got proof. I went there and took pictures of his whole team and talked to his team player, his quarterback, and so boom, they need to shut the fuck up.
Well, and Johnny also took pictures of the national championship team when he went to Long Beach City. It was over the coach's desk, and I was in the team photo. These people are just degenerates. They're whack jobs. And I'm sorry that Christine thought I said that. But, yeah, these are fake people, Christine, running around. But homegrown, I just think that Twin Mama, Betty Hayward, and all them, I think even Arkansas, all of them, I mean, I don't think I know. they're all way beneath you. You know what I mean? I don't understand why you even try with them anymore. I just don't. I think you're a nice guy, but I think they're taking advantage of that.
Yeah, they don't want me to give you any more money. They want you to be dried out, basically.
Well, and yeah, that's never going to happen. And I mean, even if you stopped giving us money, we're not going to dry out. And the reason, and it's not even because you support us because you're an OTT member and all that kind of stuff. Like I noticed in the last month, you've not asked for a robocall.
Well, yeah, it's I just really haven't had a desire to go up that much lately. Plus, I've been working a lot here lately. I was up the other night though, almost 27 hours straight. It was fucking that was crazy.
I think it's hard for homegrown, and correct me if I'm wrong, to handle the like I was saying before. They're so upset that homegrown let Jim yell at Arkansas. Number one, Arkansas is grown. Jim's grown. Arkansas could talk and talk and talk. She could take care of herself. Homegrown took care of it the best way he knew how. He dropped Jim down more. And in the end, he even said it on Twins, I didn't want Arkansas to get anymore, and I just didn't want that anymore. It seems like you just want peace. You just want to hang out. You just want to bullshit, whatever. But to get blamed when two adults are going at each other, what the fuck? It's not your fault. You did your best. You were dropping down so they could cool off for a minute. You know what I mean? And it was more Jim dropping down than her. What the fuck are they complaining about?
Right.
Question. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I went up there, just be in peace. I wasn't trying to start shit, just talk about anything out of the blue and just to see what happens. And, sure enough, here comes Fumble Nuts and this Buster guy, just going in there.
I don't think it's that they just don't want me to have homegrown to give us money per month. I think the other thing is that the last time I went on Homegrown's channel, we did the robocall and we did everything that we do over there. He was up to about 275 people.
Right.
The last show that he had with Arkansas, he was at about 30. I mean, what they touch turns to poison. Those people are not good at this. Now, everybody says, well, I'm not interested in how many views or how many people, but the room and the channel it becomes a lot more fun when you have 250 people watching you. When there's 65 people in the chat rolling along with 255 people watching, even if they're just watching from the bushes. The other thing too is he has chased that chat. Our entire crowd has been chased out of that chat. There is a lot of people that do not want to go to Homegrown Cowboys chat anymore because Arkansas is in there and Betty Hayward's in there and those people, Fumble Nuts is in there, and they're just like, fuck this. Watch it. They're like, we're not going over there no more. And now it slowly erodes it. So if we go on Watcher of Craze, if we go on if we go on Homegrown Show and Fumble Nuts and all them over there, and they ruin it down to the part where it's 28 people and we don't come there anymore, they win. If we go over there,
they don't want you to have platforms.
If we fight, they win. Yeah, and if he just says, "Listen, Jim, I just want to go back to doing what I'm doing," they win because it's not that they have a place to go; it's that we have one less place to go. That's their whole goal. They're not driving any numbers. They're not giving him any real content. They're not supporting him financially. They're not sending out robocalls. All they're doing is existing, and there's about 12 of them, and it's not helping them. Is this the guy that? This Too Tall Rob Live, is this the guy that has the camera in front of his house with the raccoons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember him.
Yeah.
Long time no see, Rob.
I think he got up. What happened to him?
Huh.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a skinny.
By the way, Johnny, I got your phone call earlier this week, and I was asleep.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were okay or not because I wanted to call you and see how you were doing.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. The cam at nighttime, bro, was doing really well. We saw this one orb. It was so huge. It went from my floor and it shot up to the ceiling really quick. I got pictures of it, and I'm gonna do a short video of it, and it's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I want to see it. Yeah.
Now we
It was
lost
huge. It
Jim
was
next.
massive. It was huge. And I got up that next morning and
Yes,
and
Puffer.
Graham told me where to go, what number to hit. I hit that number at 220, at 235, at the 235 mark. It showed it to me and went, pew, pew.
Yeah.
He told me the story earlier. I love it.
It was like a missile.
Yeah, it was like
I know.
you saw it, Crazy Brad, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was bright. It was really bright.
And you know,
I didn't get to see it. I didn't see
do you
it.
know? And you know that, hey, Belle V, do you know, Belle V, that when I'm sleeping, they got there's a glow glaze over that's all over my body, and there's like a shadow. There's like a shadow at the end of my bed that is just standing there.
There it
I
is.
believe in that shit. I do. It's somebody who died there before.
Could be.
Oh
Could
yeah,
be.
I believe in spirits and shit. When I was a child, I've seen a lot of them. A lot.
How you doing, How you doing, Too Tall Rob Live? Oh, he's still messing with his camera. Mr. X, how you doing, Mr. X?
Hey, good. How's it going? So I'm back. I'm going in and out of mountains. I'm getting close to Baker, California with a giant thermometer. But here's something this is kind of a question in general, but this is good just to show Christine how this works. But so at one point they said I didn't go to college either. I think it was Sleeper Cell. He said I went to a correspondence online college. And so what I did was I called the college he went to and I got it verified on the phone that he never went there. Then I called the college that I went to and got it verified and even asked them to make my records public. I want you to make my
actually,
you can
I
make my
heard that recently as well.
Yeah,
Somebody, I don't know where, they're like, oh, he don't have that degree he says he has.
Then we showed the degree, the 2 degrees on one of the shows, and then later went to the fucking college. That's one of the ones where Fumble Nuts didn't show up, and recorded it live. Now, okay, so we did all that stuff. Fumble Nuts won't even go on a show. I've never heard it. I've never heard it because people send me clips of stuff, and I'm curious about this too a little bit. Why did he graduate 8th grade? What is the point that put him out of 8th grade? What 8th grade elementary or middle school was he going to that he didn't finish? What is the story there? So I got to prove that I graduated college, which I think is a good thing with on that campus. Photos of me in college basketball against Georgetown, shaking fucking John Thompson's hand. But I can't get a story of why he dropped out of 8th grade, even if it was a bullshit story. Because what would happen was I would call that elementary or that middle school, and I'd probably figure out what really happened there, or we would get the real information.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's why he won't talk about it. That's it. That's why he will never discuss. He's never discussed, to my knowledge, why he dropped out of 8th grade. But I got to fucking fly across the country and go there and have a fucking live there and prove everything. You know, it's just funny. So that's the question that for Christine. Why? It's because these are losers. I'm going to answer the question now. These people are losers. They're low lives. They don't have anything. I mean, just between the 2 lives that I did, Fumble Nuts and his wife making a week.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I gotta say, but they will believe lies without proof, though. That's it. That's all they want. They want to run with that.
Like I said, just observing was, had an issue, and I forget the term that I used, with kidnapping. Okay.
Okay.
And she says, no, and they change it. I was never arrested for that. I was never convicted for that. So I sent over the newspaper article, because they do it to Jim, where the sheriff is talking about how they took her away and took her kid away from her up in Jacksonville.
Right.
So what I said was, I never said she was arrested and got 50 years and this. I never said anything like that. I got $1,000 fine. It's just, these people are low lives. I could go 2 weeks without talking about Just Observe.
Oh, me too. Just so you know, you're going in and out a little bit.
Or Jim.
And no, I don't believe one word. She's delusional. She's insane. I don't even believe she has a fucking husband. She's too busy posting. I believe nothing that woman says. Nothing at all. She's
And
insane.
the big question is Christine, I mean, look, like, this is what I would say. What are they getting out of this? They're not making money. I mean, I understand, Christine, like your goal is to get monetized.
Yes,
Fantastic.
Eric.
Make money, make a lot of money. Go for it. I'm for capitalism. Make your money, sell a t-shirt, do all that. But what is their goal? Well, their goal is to be liked because they've never been liked before. If you saw Fumble Nuts' videos, which he now has deleted, he was like doing little gay games, and he was doing a gay accent with his kids and like tickling them and shit. It was like, you want to talk about weird? That's what used to be on his channel.
I didn't, because I don't really watch or have watched much. There was a period, I had a reason for it, but Eric, that's right. You know, Eric, she denied it recently. Prove that I said that Belle V was sex trafficking. Yeah, you did say it, and I was sex trafficking Lacey. There was multiple posts about that. Thank you, Eric.
That is insane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This was the hub.
I got a lot of questions, Belvie. Why are all these people that were sex trafficked have no proof of it and aren't people that anybody would want to fuck anyways? That's the big question I have. Who would want to fuck that? Have you seen what she looks like? Even when she was younger. I'm talking about just observing. This isn't an attractive woman. Who sex trafficked her? And then when you hear stories like even going to Inky, which I don't trust her, like she said that the story with her husband or ex-husband and a Doberman and this and that. This shit, there's no proof of it. Confluence, there's no real proof of this. It's just all bullshit. So they can have her, since they don't have talent and they can't produce anything, that's what their talent is. Oh, really? That happened to you? Oh my God, let me feel for you. Yeah. Because they have nothing else. That's what it is.
Do you know what? Oh, you said something and I forgot, but it was about trafficking. Shit.
People who are trafficked you wouldn't want to fuck anyways?
Well, I have to say, I've watched shows.
Or who claim that.
And they're not all good looking. It doesn't matter. It's a young woman. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And the men that use them and do this, they really don't give a fuck. And that's I've seen it. So attractiveness has nothing to do with it. But I just don't, because I'm taping her numbers, I got to see her crocodile tears. Like how people, who is she? Oh, because they're going after Marzi. And I'm protecting Marzi. We're protecting Marzi. And Marzi has lied about being SA'd. And now, number one, have I heard the story? Yeah, bits and pieces. She was with Salty then. I didn't know Marzi then. I'm not protecting anybody, nor do I give a fuck. But I'm sitting here thinking, you're fucking protecting and supporting this fucking nut job. Where did she prove to you that this happened? She's a wacko. Just look at her page. So they must all be nuts.
Well, one thing I would agree with them on is there is no proof that happened with Marzi. So I mean, I like Marzi. She's a nice lady. I like having her around. She's, been a lot of fun to be with. But I'm just going to call a spade a spade. There is no proof that ever happened. But then again, there's no proof that all these things that these people say happen. Right. And then when you give them a definitive proof on something, like when I destroyed Sleeper Cell, they just talk about something else.
Right. Or they try to say, oh, this, that about what you gave them. It's not real. They make up such bullshit about it. That's all I'm saying. They're taking somebody's word on YouTube, that some people that are supporting her right now, you're just taking her word. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? There's so much bullshit that happens on YouTube and people say crazy stories. And they're not even fucking true. And there are people like, oh my God. Or you know what I mean? I'm here for you.
Well, let me tell you something that is true from Dr. X here. The reason, Fumble Nuts has got bitch tits is because, and you can look this up, is because he has low testosterone. That's gynecomastia from having more estrogen in his body than having testosterone. That's how I know I would whip his ass. He's skinny fat. Plus, he doesn't work out. He doesn't train. I guarantee you that if I took a testosterone test and he took one, he would probably be like 300. You know, unless he's taking something, maybe that's the best thing for somebody like him. But
I was gonna say Ruben was sucking on them. I don't know.
Ruben has tits too, and so does fucking what's his name. And there's nothing wrong with having the dad bod or anything. Not everybody needs to be in a fucking gym 3 or 4 times a week. I'm not. But that's the person who shouldn't be judging anybody when they put on a T-shirt and you can see like a little titty. They shouldn't be judging people.
You're right.
Which, by the way, I'm going to go buy it right now. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. What a T-shirt.
Well, they drew.
What is that?
This is the largest thermometer in the world. That red thing right there. Don't make it too big.
Oh, yeah.
It's the largest thermometer in the world, Baker, California. And it's about 1/3 the way from LA to Vegas.
Wow.
And they have a thing that's there. It's called Alien Beef Jerky. And they have a hotel behind the Alien Beef Jerky place, and it is an alien ship.
Wow, that is cool.
So Alien Beef Jerky is starting to become more popular, like Liquid Death. By the way, did you see Liquid Death's Super Bowl commercial?
No. What is Liquid Death? What is
Liquid Death is that company that did the product placement for us in 2019, 2020 in our film. They worked for the Mr. X first. Now they are a $1 billion company, and they had another Super Bowl commercial. It's basically water in a can. It's like with like a horror movie theme. It's just water in a can. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like what are those boosters? Those like monster drinks or something. Okay.
It sounds like that, but all it is just phenomenal marketing. But anyway,
what is alien jerky? I love jerky.
So it's to have their own brand of beef jerky, and they're starting to go all over Southern California. But they're kind of known for having this little outpost here in Baker, California. But they just call it Alien Beef Jerky, and it's like their own thing, and they're becoming bigger and bigger, just like Raising Cane's. I mean, they're out of New Orleans or Louisiana, and that guy's a billionaire too, Todd Graves. So I like to see these small companies become big like that. I always think that's really cool. Those are the things I focus on. You'll never hear Fumblenuts talk about commerce, capitalism. I mean, I've never even heard him really talk about his job, like welding or shoveling cat shit.
The thermometer. Thank you. I mean, that was so cool to fucking see. And X had a show earlier where he was gambling. Man, he was doing great on the Wheel of Fortune. I loved it.
Yeah, that was a good call by you to go to the Wheel of Fortune, because some of the other games are doing bad. But there's a movie with Woody Harrelson and Antonio Banderas. It's a boxing movie. It's called Play It to the Bone. And they stop at Baker, California. It's about 2 boxers that got to get to Vegas because they're going to fight each other last minute. It came out in the 90s. Actually a pretty good movie, but they stop at this Greek restaurant there called the Mad Greek. There's a little scene there. I think one of them sees Jesus in the scene. But that's Baker, California, middle of nowhere. It's the mouth of Death Valley.
Where you just confused me. Where did that come from? We were talking about the gambling, and all of a sudden you're talking about a movie. What? I
went from because we were talking about Vegas, and then I went from the movie to Vegas because that's part of Vegas. But you went to Wheel of Fortune. We did Wheel of Fortune. That was a good suggestion. We were up almost $200 at one point, just like the first night, and then things got dried up real quick.
It is. I've always loved Wheel of Fortune. I was saying it in the chat before I got up there. You get lucky, and maybe next time try. Let's see. I really do believe by the door they win better. From what I heard from people who are like really, really always there, and maybe try that a couple of spins and just see.
But which door? Some of those casino resorts are so big. Like, which door would I go to? And some of those slot machines aren't really by a door. I mean, Luxor is a giant pyramid. I mean, now if I was in Fremont Street, there's, doors right there.
Well, even in Connecticut, I mean, they're not right next to the door. You have to. Well, okay, let's say you walk in the main entrance, right? And even if it's far back, and there's a railing, like in Mohegan. You go around that railing. If you see like a Wheel of Fortune there or something you'd like, try to play those. It's not exactly by, but I would say the main. Thank you, Indiana. That's what I need. More stalkers. I love it. But you're a good one. Carol H. So yeah, not exactly by the door, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that was so much fun. I don't know who's seen it, but it was great. It was a lot of
That
fun.
was good stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I appreciate the everybody playing that, because you guys just got me almost back to full. And I mean, I think and I already have it, but I'm already there in one trip. Because
You're going in and out.
I usually takes me 4 trips to get where we got to.
Oh, okay. Duke and Molly, what do you mean 4 trips? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, to get this.
I agree, Leanne. That halftime was not good.
Why? Why is everybody saying this?
It was just a big old line dance with a bunch of people looking like zombies. I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
Crazy Brad, hold it down a minute.
Okay. Yeah, it was a little on the. I didn't care for it, but I guess it's not my type of music either. So.
Yeah, I just I couldn't get into it. I didn't know who the guy was to begin with, and then then the dancing started.
Yeah, it was just boring. It was it was just boring.
Well, to me the group dancing together is kind of old. I don't know. I'd rather see 2 people dance than 80 out there doing the same thing. I mean,
yeah,
choreography is what it is. I mean,
yeah,
but yeah. So that's.
So Christine, you heard Jim. So, don't pay attention to what people type in chats. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because people are just mean, right? And this had to be somebody that come in there just wanted to ruffle your feathers.
Probably.
I think me and Belle knows who it is. Yeah, she's said some ugly things in the past. So
yeah.
But did y'all hear? Y'all remember Sable, right?
Yeah.
You heard she passed away, right?
No.
Yeah. What was it? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks?
No.
No, what was it? Yeah. So, I figured I'd pass that on. She gave me hell. She was kind of up and down. I'd see her one time and she'd be real sweet, and then the next time, homegrown, you're disgusting. What did I do now? Well, you've been hanging out with Jim. She couldn't get over the Jim thing.
Yeah.
So
her cancer she couldn't beat that, huh?
Yeah, it got the best of her, and I hate that. Even though that her and I had our differences, but
oh, that's too bad. That's awful. I hate to hear that. I hadn't heard it.
Hey, Indiana. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't wish that on anybody.
No.
So,
Dale says Arky has the C word.
The C word.
Cunt?
Oh.
No.
Oh, Ovid.
No.
Oh. What? I don't know what that means.
Cancer. Do I need to spell it out for you?
Well, they said Arkansas.
Yes, Arkansas.
What?
Oh, she said she's taking chemo and stuff. I didn't know she had cancer.
Me neither. And we heard that Sable passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just said that, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I don't wish anybody dead, but she was a nasty cunt to me, at least.
Yeah, she was nasty to me too.
Holy motherfucker!
just out of the blue.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling the truth. It's like the nun in 4th grade. What a cunt, and she's a nun. Just saying.
Yeah.
So now I want to get back to the halftime a second. You said the zombie was Taylor Swift in that zombie, or did she do a different set?
No, she didn't even do anything as far as I saw.
No,
I
she
thought-
didn't perform.
Oh, she didn't sing.
No.
No, she wasn't on the floor at all. No, she was up in the
Oh.
stands. Yeah.
Oh, then I misunderstood. Just was she near Trump then? I mean, what the fuck?
Nah.
Okay, I didn't even understand what it was about, but people were mad at Taylor Swift. I thought she did part of the show. I was going to look it up later. Thank you for saving the time for me. I know. You know what, Duke and Molly, I'm going to tell you. A little controversial, but I seen it. My own fucking eyes. And I was able to let my doctor know. And then she realized a lot of crazy shit, because a lot of people are coming up with cancer, right? A lot of crazy shit, just observation of patients after, the injections for the Ovid. People were coming in with weird fucking heart problems, weird immune problems. Cancer was one of them too. Like, it's like insanity. And I believe that. I was forced. I didn't want it because I do not take shots. I mean, it took me probably 10 years before I got my hepatitis shots, being a nurse.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it took me so long. I'm not into them. I don't take the flu shot, nothing. And I was forced to take, what is it, 2 of them? I haven't had them in years now. But to take 2 of them, I think there's something there. I don't know. And the Ovid does fuck with you. People have long haul, and they're really sick, and crazy shit's coming up.
I took the Johnson and Johnson. It was one shot, and I don't just after that ordeal, I never felt the same, especially my taste buds. But it's funny you bring that up because I was talking to my cousin. She has this guy friend who is about to lose his leg, and they're saying it's because of the COVID shot.
Yeah.
And his vein artery, I guess, is clogged up, and they couldn't figure out why he wasn't getting blood to his toes. So they went ahead and opened him up, and they found like a white substance, and it was like 4 inches long, coming out of his vein that they pulled, and it was basically hardening up.
Right.
And they don't know how it got there, and they're
calcification, probably. But I'm telling you, weird shit like that's been happening. I didn't get Pfizer. I mean, I didn't get Johnson and Johnson. There was too many bad things I read about it. I got the Pfizer one. Right? It was Pfizer, I think, and Johnson and Johnson. I did not get that one. I said no. I was too scared to get that one. My doctor got that one, but they rushed right away in the beginning to get it. I held off as long as my ass could hold off until they made it mandatory. I got COVID twice. And now the first time I had it in 2020 when it first started breaking out. We weren't wearing masks at work, nothing like that. It was just breaking out. I just believe I was in a room with a male patient. He fucking sneezed. I try to hold my breath and get out of there. I swear, because days later, that's the only one I could think of. And the second time I got it, I don't remember. Oh, we had a patient come in, and she had it, and she was still infectious. And she's like, and we're like, what are you doing here? You can't be here. She has a mask on, but we took care of her anyway. That's where I got it the second time. And I wanted to do a little research myself. So 30 days later, after my second COVID, I had to have the Pfizer injection, one of them. I took my levels, and I was still covered. I still had antibodies after 30 days. Why are
Mm,
you injecting me? Test me first before you inject me, because a lot of people hold antibodies longer. Why are you putting shit in my body? If I have antibodies against it, right? We get
right.
we get mumps, measles, we get all this stuff. We got antibodies. Marzi, I was just gonna say, you poor thing, you didn't get to talk and you dropped. Come on up. It's a little quieter now. You'll get to talk.
Yeah, I would have never taken any of the shots. It was mandatory.
Mandatory, yep.
And I was like, oh, hell no. But
you know what upset us is that all the nurses fucking worked through it. Worked through it, man. It was 2 years of fucking hell. And here they come, like I guess the third year. Because I think it was by the third year where if you don't get them, you're going to be released from the job. And they did this in major hospitals as well.
yeah, yep.
These people, some of the care workers passed away. And they're saying, well, you'll lose your job. That's fucked up. Oh, you didn't mind when we were in the thick of it. You didn't care. Now that we're not in the thick of it, now you want to fire people? Fucked up. So what? If I get COVID, God forbid, and I drop dead, that's on me. Don't worry about it. I'll wear a mask.
Yeah, they made me get the shot as well. So.
Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, I think most places now, it's definitely in the health field. It's mandatory. I'm assuming, like you said, even at your place, Homegrown and Crazy Brat, everybody is required to get it. I think now for new job hires and stuff. Well,
no, not anymore.
Not even. Wait, what do you mean?
That you have to have them now? Still? No.
What?
Honestly, I haven't heard anybody get COVID. Really?
Yeah, I don't think that it's a mandatory anymore.
I think in healthcare it is. Mandatory.
Marzi has to teach in 15 minutes, so she can't come up.
Oh, okay. What are they called again? Okay. I've been out of the loop for a year.
I mean, I think now
Oh yeah, it says after the U.S. Supreme Court legally upheld the CMC COVID-19 vaccine mandate in early 2022. It's mandated. I put healthcare in.
Duke and Molly says that no, you can refuse it even in hospitals. You get okayed by your doctor. Crazy Brad is correct. Yes, homegrown cowboy, lots of COVID over the country. People are not dying. Yes. And that's right. They, now COVID is nothing. I mean, you get right. Tested positive and it's nothing anymore. It's just, it's nothing. It's a cold.
Maybe it's per place, but I know my place now, if you look under job applications, it's required. So maybe it just is by business now, but they did make it mandatory in 2022. And I'm just talking on health.
Well, I think back then, yeah, they did, but I think that that's now become the past.
Unless the state of New York wants to keep it going.
Yeah, I don't think that's, yeah.
I think it's a state by state thing. I don't know, it might be federal.
I'm putting
RSV now. Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. Vaccine guidance. There's a New York State workplace vaccine mandate. All healthcare workers in New York State must be vaccinated.
What date is that?
Well, if you go on the IL, it's right here, Employment Protection, New York State General Attorney.gov.
Yeah, but what date was that posted?
I don't know. It came up under the AI overall search.
Well,
yeah, but that could be old.
Well, if it's under AI, it should be updated.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
But in New York, I just put in New York. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Here, I know here in Texas, it's not required.
Duke and Molly, not now though. Each hospital can do as they please.
In New York?
I get RSV is horrible virus to get and causes pneumonia. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look into this again, guys. I've been out of it for a little over a year, but I think that companies can make their own policy. And again, I just looked up New York. I don't know.
Yeah, RSV is the bad one now. I mean, there's always something.
Isn't that
you know?
Huh.
I didn't even think about that. Wow. So much shit is changed. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. There is always something. Some weird fucking, what was it before COVID? There was something. Well, what, I don't know. No, not the mosquitoes. There was something else. I can't remember right now. But and then we had HIV, back in the 80s when I started nursing. Mm-hmm. That was huge back then.
Yeah, it wasn't the Nile virus? West Nile? Bill?
West Nile?
The West Nile. That's with the...
Yeah, that's the mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, yeah. But it's just like you're right, Crazy Brett. There's crazy shit coming out. There's always something. Trying to kill our asses and running to make vaccines to put shit in our bodies. I'm tired of it. I think we should all, just like I agree, we should all have a choice. That's all.
That's right. We decide what we want.
Right.
We don't. I hate this. You telling me that I have to do something.
And then they may come back and say.
Cheryl says the N1 or the H1N1. Is that what you're thinking of?
I think
I remember that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? I can't. Yeah, I think that's it, right? I just can't.
Yeah, I think that one. I think that was it as well.
Ebola. Oh my God, I can't anymore. We're getting it from monkeys and animals, and people are making it in China. They're sending it over.
Well, yeah, it's these labs.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Oh, no, it's all about money, politics and money, everything. Politics, especially in healthcare. You're going to tell me after all these years.
I agree,
and
Carol.
I just watched a thing. It was on the IG channel, and it featuring the first doctor who came over from wherever, that he laid the groundwork for cancer research and opened up a lot of things. And this is 100 years ago, almost, I'm saying, I don't know, but it was a long time ago. But he was shot and killed by his wife. After all these years, we still can't, so many people are passing from it. I don't get it. HIV, they got a hold of it. At first, they didn't, man. Those 90s, I seen those patients. I had real friends and oh my God, what they went through. But there had to be a reason why they had to find a cure or something for that. But after all these years, you can't for cancer? I find that strange. All the money and the time and top researchers and everything. I mean, this is over years. We could fly to.
Oh, I'm sure they have a cure. They just got to make the money.
Make the money. Oh God, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. I can't. People are just passing and suffering for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Leanne, Marzi said Leanne switched the team. She was rooting for at halftime. Just thought you all should know. God, you're such a snitch. The fuck? Oh, Marzi. See, she's like a snitch. She's going to run in chats and just tell everybody. She's going to snitch.
Leanne was rooting for KC till halftime. Then she went to the Eagles.
Oh, I still would have been... what is it, KC? Whatever. I just go by Taylor Swift's boyfriend and that cutie patootie. He had a bad night, the poor kid. He's probably devastated, but I still would have been rooting for them. Hey, Adele, how are you? It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
there's definitely got to be a loser in any
Yeah.
game. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
I mean, just
and
like baseball, right? People have bad games. Pitchers have bad nights or whatever, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was just embarrassing for them because they
Yeah.
seriously looked like they looked terrible. I mean, it was awful.
Amateurs,
I was embarrassed for them.
easy. There likely isn't going to be a cure for cancer as you described it. Wait, describe is a singular disease when there is many different types. Well, I could tell you something. Let me just debate just a tiny pussy hair here. When HIV, they couldn't get ahead of it. It's because it's a virus and it's always changing. Always. It a virus always changes. Like with the COVID, the virus is going to change. So medications may have to change. And that's what happened with HIV. They could never get ahead of it because it was, now look at the flu, right? When was it? Over a little over a year ago when I was there, they said they were just guessing what to put in the flu shot because they didn't
Yeah,
know
Marzi.
what was happening. You know what I mean? So they just put in what they thought was going to come out, and they said it. The doctor said it. Everybody said it before everybody got their flu shots. So I think that if they could tackle viruses that change very quickly, I think they could. If there's many different kinds of cancer, I mean, cancer is right a cell. What is the difference if you have it in one part, another part, a toe, a finger? It's still cancer. Some are more serious, don't get me wrong, you know, a lot more serious. Sometimes your body can't even recognize cancer as cancer. That's true. Oh, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it because my ovaries are hurting. I have to have gynecological little baby surgery to have some stuff removed, and I'm just like, I've been waiting too long. Oh, but that's. I mean, you made a good point. You know better. You know, Easy Now is really a smart guy. From
He
a
is.
young,
Yeah.
tender age, he really knows a lot about everything,
Yeah,
and
he's full of info.
yeah,
For
and he
sure.
speaks so well too. You know, unless he
Hmm.
gets into his little crazy moods, but you know what I mean. He knows how to word things and say things. You're a smart kid. Good for you. But yeah. And Easy Now, what is that? You know, every time I look at Easy Now, I think it's Sugar Plum. I think he's dressing like Sugar Plum. Where are the boobs? Right?
I
Look, it
know.
looks like he has a thing over his head. Every time I look at it, I think it's Sugar Plum, and I have to
Me
see
too.
it now.
Speaking of, where is Sugar Plum? Where you at, girl?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I think I heard Jim say that she hasn't been around much or something. I mean, she's
Well,
been
she's
in
been
and out of
around.
chats. I've seen her, but I guess
yeah.
she's been on panel. Oh my God, her avatar.
She works.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Oh,
She
good.
works during the weekend. Her weekends are off, and She told me she likes to come and play, um, watch all of our channels on the weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. She's a working woman. But her avatar. Oh God, I remember the days because she has titties like Alice, right? And it makes me laugh. Your titties look much better. Trust me, Sugar Plum. But she has this like hookah hat on, whatever you call it, right? And her tits are so juicy and pushed up. And she is, I'm just
They're
like,
huge, aren't they?
yeah, oh my God, it's just like tits, you know. Now, back in the day when I was 400 pounds, I was a 48 triple D. You know, I don't know what she is, but it's all titties. So then it brings me back to Alice when I don't know. They started saying, Salty was saying, I don't know, I was too sexual or pulling my shirt. I don't know what the fuck. So, and she's still friends with Salty, which is great. She goes on Marissa, and she was here with her teeny tiny fucking, preteen tank top with her tits out everywhere. And she got upset that Jim called her meat bags. Well, you got them hanging out with a teeny tiny tank top. I mean, you got to be in the junior section. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? No, it's so true. And then she goes on Marissa's. Oh my God. And the tits are everywhere. And look, I'm not judging that. I'm not saying like she's a slut or whore or anything like that. It's just like, girl, you gotta like Sugar Plum.
Put some clothes on.
Up there, and you could show them sexy where you could have a low cut, but not that they're coming out at the baby teeny tiny shirts and hanging out the bottom of the shirts or around the shirt, or the buck thing is over. I'm like, oh my goodness. But this is the funny part.
Of course you would say that, Leanne.
You gotta flaunt it. Oh yeah, if I had nice titties, one day I don't give a fuck if I'm 70. I'm holding on to the dream. I'm getting plans. I don't care. I need to wear a fucking t-shirt with no bra.
Duke and Molly, Christine doesn't read the chat.
No, she can't.
What?
They're just saying that you're ignoring the chat.
She can't see the chat when she's on her computer, I don't think, right, Christine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
all you gotta do is click the button that says comments.
I know. I just okay.
It knocks her off. But wait, I gotta get back to this because this is the funniest. She would go on Salties. Everywhere else her tits are hanging out. She'd go to Salties and she'd have a sweater up to here.
Oh yeah.
Talking about how everybody else is whores. I'm like, wait, what? Well, what? And there she is with her sweater. I can't. To me, I find that funny.
It was winter.
Give her a break. Winter. No, Salty didn't like that. I remember Salty made a post. Me and Salty are fine. Like, I don't see him on YouTube, but like, if we've seen each other on YouTube, like he made a comment about Stoney. I just made a comment under there. We were just cordial. He made a few posts prior to that about me. I don't know what his problem was, but I just laugh at it and used his avatar, whatever, his thumbnail or his picture he made of me. Like he made a Marzi and Bob and all that. But now I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, yeah. It was just fucking funny. It was cold. Oh, he was the one who made a post how I was using my sexuality on YouTube to make money. I'm like, I'm not even monetized now. Like, what? Where? What sexuality am I using? What? Please, somebody tell me. Because if I have,
did they just meet you? Did they just meet you that day? I mean, come on now. What the hell?
I mean, he must know that from 2.5 years ago. But
I was just gonna say, did they just meet you?
Because I know. And I put on there, I said, where am I making money? Please tell me. What am I missing? Give it to me. I mean, I wasn't angry at him. I just found it funny. I found it like a funny fucking comment. I was like, yeah, but you got this Titty McGee over here hanging her tits out everywhere. Oh, and I, you know what? No, I really don't like her. I tried. But Smoke, who is it? Stormy? I love Stormy. Stormy is the sweetest motherfucker. Sugar Plum! Oh no, you changed your picture on me. Where's the big boobies? No,
There's Sugar Plum.
I'm a 36 double D right now. That's it. I don't got boobies like you, girl. My back already hurts. I can't imagine holding those fuckers. I don't even know how I did it at 400 pounds. And it does. It hurts. That's why people get reductions. I had a friend who got a reduction. But Super Plum. Where is that picture?
Super Plum.
I know. My glasses, these are not the right, what is the word? Okay, see, like
Belle?
Yeah.
Belle?
Yeah.
When are you going to go to the eye doctor? Why do you keep procrastinating?
Listen, I'm procrastinating going for my vagina. You think I'm going to worry about my eyes? I'm procrastinating.
You know what? Procrastination gets you nowhere.
You're absolutely right. I'm a procrastinator. I am. I won't deny it. Yeah. No, tomorrow.
Yeah, it's always tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes. Tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes. Tomorrow.
Oh my God. Well, I gotta give me a little
It's
slack.
cold. I'm cold.
It's hard to. I'm having a hard
Yeah, but
time getting
sometimes if
back
you
and
put the if
walking.
you have but if you wear the wrong prescriptions, that could really even make your eyes even worse.
Right. Well, it's all. Oh, look, sugar plum. Sugar tits is here. Yay! We love sugar tits. Come up and show them.
Christine, how you doing, Christine? You little sugar booger.
Hi.
Yes, sugar
Hi.
booger.
I'm going to take a night because I need some sleep. So
All right,
I'm
honey. Thank you for being
Have a
here.
good
Have a
night,
wonderful night,
Christine.
Christine.
Have a good night,
Christine, don't let the
Christine.
bed bugs bite.
I won't. Good night.
Okay.
Good night, Christine.
Good night, Christine.
Good night.
And I have to get up early too, Bill.
All right.
It's coming up on 10 o'clock. So
Gotcha.
Oh,
Thank
Um,
you for being here.
la la.
Love
thank you
you.
for letting me up.
Always.
So,
I got your back, boo.
Bill, I love you. And I tell you, I'm proud of you, okay? And I'm on your
I
side.
love you too. Ditto.
Well,
Hey, homegrown.
yeah.
Hey, man. When you get up for work, stop by, and you might see an orb or something in my on my cam.
Okay. I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, Graham Knott's in there. Um, Indiana 59's in there. You know, there's some decent people in there that protects the chat room. You know, so
Cool.
you'll be loved over there.
That sounds good. I'll definitely do it.
Have a
Okay,
good
thank
night.
And crazy bro, you take care too, and see you later, chap.
Okay, see ya.
Love ya, love ya. Yeah, did I tell you that Graham Knott?
Love you long time.
Yeah. What is that? Love you long time. That's like, where was that from though?
Love you long time.
Love you long time. Oh, you said,
Yeah, that's from Two Live Crew.
Oh, okay.
Back in the 80s, honey.
Yeah. Well, I lived the 80s. Trust me. But I can't.
So you know who Two Live Crew is?
Oh no, I know who Two Live Crew is. Yeah, but I can't remember everything. You know what I remember? Amadeus, Rock Amadeus. It was some song like that. Rock Amadeus. I remember all like the Cover Girls and Taylor Dane and what the fuck was her name? Like I remember all them and other ones. Wait, Rock Me Amadeus, Rock Me. Does anybody know the Amadeus song? I just remember me and my best friend. She blasted it.
I think so.
Yeah, of course there was other songs and stuff, but Night Adele.
Me so horny. I so horny. Me love you long time.
Oh my God, though I love a lot of new music, the old music, just like I could listen to Taylor Dane and Celine and Judy Torres. I can't even go through all the names right now. I have them all on my phone, but I just love them. Do you know what I thought? And this is in a cute way. When you told Christine, don't let the bed bugs bite, it just seems like she would get down and check for bed bugs. bed bugs.
Bed bugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Shame on you, Belle V.
No, I'm not trying to be mean. And then I want to know why Marzi's meeting up with a student this late at night. Marzi.
Well, they're on the West Coast. So
3 hours, 11.
yeah. So
okay.
Yeah, Bill, it's only 7:54 right now, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Tingle Boo's meatbag. She got so pissed at me. Jim, you let him call me meatbags. And I remember when I yelled back here, if you didn't have your teeny tiny fucking junior fucking tank top on, nobody'd be calling you meatbags. They'd be calling you sugar bags or sugar. What do they call
Sugar bags?
No. Oh my God. I'm looking at Easy now and I'm thinking it's fucking sugar plum. Sugar bags.
We lose you long time. $5 make you holla. Make me holla.
Oh my God. And who was the one?
Yeah, cupcakes. Easy now, 90 cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Cupcakes.
Oh, chesticles, wrecking bulls. No, those aren't sexy. Oh, that's Easy now. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. You're all fucking me up.
Easy, you're going to have to change that picture because, you know, you got to remember Belle's brain. It doesn't work like the rest of ours.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. I listen.
I can see what you're saying because when I first saw Easy Now's picture, I thought it was Sugar Plum. I really did.
Yes, but
at first.
every time I look at it, it's not clicking like Belle. You've seen it 3,000 times already. Why don't you
I know
now?
Easy. It doesn't look like hers, but what really throws it off is that mask around the face, the mouth. That's what, because hers had that little wrap around her head.
Now, if she had her titty picture back up, then you're correct. It doesn't. But yeah, it's whatever's around the head.
Yeah.
And it looks like you have a cloak over your shoulders.
Yep, exactly.
I'm going to have to investigate this later. Easy might want to. Easy, are you trying to push me over the edge mentally?
Did you want me to sing you a song tonight? Do you want me to sing you a song?
Yes, please. Make one up really good. I'm going to have to use an AI thing and start making songs too. I love it. I mean, I got to give credit, but I think she uses AI, which is fine. Some of the ones she's talking about, me, you, whoever, Shelly, I got to give her credit, man. She finds the right songs and the words to put in. I got to say, I always told her from the beginning, I enjoyed the song.
Is this you, Marcy? For reals?
Hunt bag, but
okay.
Well, that's Marcy.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I would like to hear a rendition of Fly Eagles Fly.
Oh, let's see. Hang on a minute. I gotta remove this person from the stage. Sorry. Can't have you here.
What happened? That was Marcy. Oh, I was like, what's going on? What did I miss? Did I miss the dick or the pussy? What did I miss?
I just had to do that. Oh, that felt good.
Oh my God.
Val, I can't even tell you. I had so much fun. Crazy Brat and I were shit texting each other.
Yes, we were. That we were.
Oh. So we got an outside feud that's coming to YouTube now. I see the power dynamics. It's getting crazy.
And then Leanne doesn't say a damn thing. I'm shit texting with her too. Doesn't say a damn thing. And then at halftime, she's like, "Go Eagles!" I'm like, "Oh no,
Oh my God, I cannot believe till this fucking day that Crazy Brett, every time I'm in the back, I say to her, does my hair look okay? I never remember that she said, well, it looks kind of funny. Maybe you did. If I don't think
did.
So. You did, and then I was like, "It's too fucking late." I cannot believe I was up.
And and when she asked me that, I did this.
That's a great picture.
Mother, put that picture up again. That is some funny ass shit. Oh my God, I love it.
She's like, does my hair look okay? And I'm like, well, it's kind of a little funny. And then as I turn my camera off, I do this.
Crazy Brat looking so beautiful.
I had cute.
Hi, Marcy.
My hair looked like a mess. Okay, go ahead.
Delby, I got something to say, Delby.
Then you got me riding the dog.
Whoa. Yes, that was funny. Yes, Johnny, what would you like to talk to?
I want to say this to Jimmy Jarhead. I talked to Jim Terry. He said if you want him to promote your channel for your tomorrow's show, he will promote your channel, but you got to give him a call.
Oh, I love, and let's get it straight. Jimmy was on my show first, okay? Jimmy and I had a nice friendship. We texted each other. I just actually texted him a few days back just to check in with him to see if it was a while. But, when you go, he was going through things. I was going through things.
Right.
So I'm so happy to see him. I love Jimmy. Absolutely adore him.
Yeah, Jimmy's a good friend of mine too, Bill, just like yours.
Jimmy! Oh
Jimmy's
my God,
a great
how
guy.
are you?
And,
Good.
Belle.
You didn't know he was
Oh
on
my
the
God,
panel?
he's been here for how long?
Yeah, I've
Oh
been
my
here for
God.
a while, Belle.
I didn't know. I was looking for you in the chat. Holy shit.
Hey,
See?
Jimmy, did you hear what I said, though,
Surprise!
Jimmy?
Oh,
Holy
Hey,
shit.
Jimmy, did you hear what I said, though, Jimmy?
Yeah, I gotta check with my schedule tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Jimmy, how are you?
Well, you got my number, right? You got my number, right, Jimmy?
I believe so. I'll have to check.
if you don't,
Okay.
you have mine. You can let me know. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
and then Bill V can let Jim know or whatever.
Oh, absolutely. Whoever he wants to
Because
get.
I heard tomorrow that you were going to do the body cam thing. The body
Oh,
cam.
I was Wednesday. I was gonna do it Wednesday.
Oh, you're going to do it Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah,
That gives us enough time then.
Yeah.
It gives us enough time.
Jimmy?
Can
Jimmy?
somebody throw Jimmy's page in the chat, please? His channel. He does amazing. Number one, his voice is perfect. I love that he covers military and veteran and everything. His videos are I find them phenomenal.
Yeah.
So let's easy. Could you get it for me, please? Sugar tits. Okay, go ahead.
And the
Jimmy,
voice.
how are you
Jimmy, your
feeling?
voice is to die for.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks.
Am I
Sorry,
muted?
Marzi.
And he's so cute. No, you're not
For
talking.
the 3
loud
weeks,
enough.
it wasn't like this. It was coughing and hacking up just everything. COVID.
I know.
Did you have the
So
flu?
bad. It was COVID, and it was kind of funny. Like right after I tested myself, was like when the strong symptoms came, like an hour after. So COVID was looking out for me.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're okay, honey. Stay. A lot of vitamin C, a lot of vitamin B, and magnesium. That lets
And
clean
water.
that shit. What?
And water. I was
Lots of
drinking water,
water.
but I wasn't peeing
Yes.
at all. It was weird. But I was dehydrated. I was just pissing.
Right. Well,
Well, that's
sometimes you
not
gotta.
good.
No, that's not good. But remember, you always have to sometimes get electrolytes. And this is not in your case. I'm just saying because you aren't peeing. That's like me. I know right now I'm severely dehydrated. Like I'm not peeing that much, and I'm trying to drink as many LaCroix. I think it's making me nauseous. But people
You
think
need water.
Yes, I do. I got to eat more too. But I drink water all day. How can I be hydrated? Water doesn't have salts and stuff like that. You need some salt, like people with diuretics. You need some salt because you need some of the water to be held in. You know what I'm saying? But yes, water sometimes too, when you're feeling yucky, doesn't taste good. So maybe put a little like fresh fruit or whatever you like and squeeze it in there. Now I think
Well, I've been eating a lot of dehydrated fruit, and that's kind of like probably bad too. But
Oh, well, dehydrated fruit. No, well, I'm talking about the water. If you get a pitcher, let's say you love tangerines. Just cut up tangerines, throw it in the water, put it in the refrigerator, and it'll taste like tangerine water. I mean, it's not going to be really, what is the word? Like
Potent.
But at least it has a little tang, and maybe you could tolerate it more. You could drink more of it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cheryl. I hate water.
So do I.
I just don't. I am not a water person.
But I do what Belle just said. Like I'll get some lemons, cut them up, put them in the pitcher, or oranges or strawberries, just to give it a little bit of flavor.
Flavor, right?
Make
you
it
know
taste
what?
better.
Ew, and I don't like lemon water. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that neither. I've always been water. I'm not once in a blue moon. I'll have a soda as back as my 20s. Bottled water, always a water person. Didn't drink milk, didn't drink juices, didn't drink,
Yes,
like
Cheryl.
tomato juice, maybe.
Yes, regular water does make me sick to my stomach too.
Oh, I love vitamin water. That's another good thing.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm so happy to see you. I really did
happy to
miss
see you.
I'm sorry, honey. I've been going through so much that I just.
I totally understand.
Hard. Yeah,
I've been there
hard.
before. Yeah.
But I definitely, you got a special place in my heart, definitely. And okay, we did. Where was it? I think I put it up there. Somebody put his link in the chat. I want to make sure everybody got it. I think Easy Now or Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum Easy. Okay, easy now. This is Jimmy's link. Everybody hit it if you're not subscribed. You'll be very happy just listening to his voice.
Belle, if you don't mind, I just want to quickly ask Cheryl
Sure.
what the streets of Philadelphia were like last night. Because Cheryl lives in Philly. I'm right outside Philly. Like, how late was everybody out there till?
Oh, they were
I'm sure.
partying
Till the sun came up.
They were on
And then
at
some.
one point. They were on top of, like, they were parking. I think it was big garbage trucks in roads
Subbing Tingleboos
to block vehicle traffic because the streets were going to be inundated, and they were climbing on top of those. And oh my God, it was insane.
Oh, I got to tell you, that's a good time. I would love to be there. I would have loved. That would have been a fun time for me. Celebrating in the madness. Oh yeah, fuck it.
She said, well, I was in Port Richmond in a sports bar. I do know Allegheny Avenue, which is in Main Street anyway. There were National Guards every couple of blocks.
Yeah.
Some fires, nobody climbing poles that I know of. Okay, cool.
Didn't they make poles in New Orleans? I think it was New Orleans. They greased them up.
Yeah, they had to. They had to because the Philly fans were there. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, oh no, I don't mean now. I heard this way back even. That
no, for last night they did in New Orleans. They greased the poles.
Yeah, like Mardi Gras and stuff, the poles. And now this was after the second time I went there. Then, because there was no grease poles then, people were hanging off, going on signs, everything. Catching those beads. I did show my boobies. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ronan. So, Jimmy, what are you working on now? What is the cam? What's going on? I think that's great.
Sorry. Just police body cam.
Okay.
Man, sorry.
That's okay, honey. Oh. Don't worry. If you feel sick, if you have to leave, it's okay.
I get coughs my cough comes back every now and then. Just going over police body cams. There's a couple of great channels. I like to just, share the channel and, show a couple of their body cam videos.
Okay.
He was a former police officer. And I mean, they're just great videos. I love them. Every single one of them.
I wish I could name. I am addicted to all the cop shows, I forgot what it's called with an R, and the body cams. I love them. I'm with you. I can't wait to see what you do. This is going to be great.
It's just pretty much just go over it. I mean, I try to find some funny ones, so they're not all serious. But
right.
Some of them you have to show serious because some bad parents. I've showed a couple of bad parents.
Yep, I agree.
And there's one with a duck, and there's one of a body cam in a trailer, and there's a bathtub, and it's filled up with water, and there's an actual duck in the bathtub.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
I swear to God, my uncle, who passed away years and years, 100 quadrillion years ago, and when he was, I don't know if he was in his 20s, but obviously he was much older than I was, and he brought a duck home to my grandmother's house and had it in the bathtub. She's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "We're gonna keep it." But what I do find funny sometimes, because I remember the days in New Orleans and fucking coming home from the city and the cops stopping me, my shirt's open. It's like madness going on. Some of the alcohol testing, I've never had to do it. I was always the passenger. And I never had to do that, but sometimes I feel so bad for them, and like they're giggling and they just think they're doing wonderful. Some are doing flip. I can't help but laugh. I feel bad, but at least it takes them off the street and they'll learn something, not to do it. But anyway, it's all.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Johnny TV. I want to ask you a question real quick.
Oh, I know it's Johnny TV.
Hey, you know Indiana 59, right?
Yes. I just found out she was female.
Well, anyway, she did something very special for me today, and I wanted or yesterday, and I wanted to show it to you on to the audience and yourself and Crazy Brat.
Sure.
And Margie Girl. Can you
Hey,
if I bring
MJ.
it up, can you guys pull it up?
Oh, yeah. How? Crazy Brat, I'm lost with this one.
Go ahead.
Did you bring it up, Johnny?
Yeah, I'll bring it up right now.
Okay, yeah, bring it up.
Okay.
MJ's really nice. Sub
Hey,
to
MJ.
Jimmy, you'll like him. I'll put that back up there. Wait, what did she say? Hey, Bell and panel, good to see you all. I'm behind 20 minutes on 1.7 speed. Oh my God, you poor girl, have to hear my voice like that. But
I love watching those body cam videos also. One that had me cracking up was this, they were doing the alcohol testing, and this guy was so wasted. I shouldn't laugh because he really shouldn't be behind the wheel like this.
Right.
But they were talking to him, and there was they were in an area where there was a construction going on, and he kept picking up the orange cone and talking through it. I was rolling.
MJ, there's nothing wrong with sugar tits, sugar plum. We love them here. No, don't worry, we ain't giving a hard time. Okay, Johnny.
This is Indiana. This is Indiana 59. Doing her song, doing the song. Made a song for Johnny Yarbrough TV, and it's a very good song. Let me go ahead and push play, and here we go.
Play.
Welcome to Johnny Yarbrough's TV and get your kicks. Come on down for the fun that you sure don't want to miss. Everybody is welcome. Come and make friends. Come for the banter and the laughter that never ends. Welcome to Johnny Yarbrough's TV and get your kicks.
Oh, get your kicks.
Come on down for the fun that you sure don't want to miss. Panel guests are welcome. We want to hear your views. Johnny's is always first, the community's news.
Oh, I can see Nina Park dancing to this. Oh, I can't wait to dance again.
Welcome to Johnny Yarbrough's TV and get your kicks. Come on down for the fun that you sure don't want to miss. PZ and Boog Boog are sidekicks. It can't get better than that. So come on in.
He forgot the cat's name.
Welcome in the chat.
No, it's the way you have to hang it out.
Welcome to Johnny Yarbrough's TV and get your kicks.
I love it.
Come on down for the fun that you sure don't want to miss. Everybody is welcome. Come and make friends. Come for the banter and the laughter that never ends. Welcome to Johnny Yarbrough's TV and get your kicks. Come on down for the fun that you sure don't want to miss.
Johnny,
Very
love
nice.
it. It's so fitting for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? She did so good. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that that Outlaw did one for. You remember when Outlaw did one for us, did one for you, and did one for me.
Yeah.
But this one is way better to me.
I don't remember. He dropped off the earth. What happened? I think he penis. He dropped off the earth. Like I haven't.
I know he dropped off. He just left.
Yeah, I know. I stopped hearing from him too and everything. But anyway, oh no, I don't remember. I mean, I remember he wrote a song, but I actually like my song he wrote for me. I gotta find that. But anyway, I'm really interested. And I'm sorry, Johnny, I don't want to interrupt you. Anything else? I want to make sure that we got a premiere here, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, and I just wanted to let everybody know that we're trying something new on Johnny TV with the cam on and everything, and it's been really interesting. And There's some orbs that are coming in. There's some orbs that are.
I believe them. Yep.
And the last one that I showed, it went from the floor to the ceiling like a rocket.
I believe it.
And it was bright as hell. It was bright.
Bodies. They were dressed.
It was bright.
I could see their clothes and everything. Yeah. No, I believe all of it. I'm gonna have to go back and look. It was your last one. You know what? People make fun of it, Johnny, but I gotta tell you, like it's not like nobody else has done it, but you're trying to branch out and do different things. There's nothing to make fun of it. Fucking do whatever. Like, you know what I mean? If I could, I would just put a show of me doing cartwheels. Imagine that shit.
Oh, Lordy.
Or even doing hula hoop. Hula hoop.
Maybe once my back gets better. I was never good at hula hooping, though. Even though I had the hips, it could stay on it.
Yeah, PZ's got 2 hula hoops.
Oh, I want to see PZ. Do you know that PZ turned 58? Johnny told me my age. This motherfucker, when I seen a picture, right? He looks in his 30s or whatever, or even younger.
Yeah.
20s.
Yep.
I thought he was Danielle's son when I seen a picture, and I was laughed at. They're like, "What? That's fucking PZ." I'm like, "No." And then I started asking Johnny, "Does he get Botox? What? I want what he's taking." Because he does not look 58, not look by a long shot. Jimmy, have you seen PZ?
Some people just age.
I don't believe I have.
Yeah, listen, I'd be shocked. Yeah.
He comes on camera. He comes on camera when he feels like it, you know.
I probably missed it. He's probably been on cam and I didn't see it. So
it's very few and far between, really. He's not really the camera one. It's Johnny, or Johnny's behind his avatar. So we don't get to see much. But anyway, I want to get back to Jim. I'm so happy that you're doing this. I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna be watching. You just let me know and shoot me a text or whatever. And we could definitely have some more people over there, which I think is great because new people. Oh my God. Yeah. I just got a message. Stoney made 2 more posts, but she doesn't watch anything. Oh my God. God, give me strength. I just have to point that out because I find it hysterical.
Belle, do you watch the trials?
No. The only trial. No, well, okay, it's not true. Back in the day, I forgot the name of the channel, Court TV or whatever.
Oh, I love Court TV.
I did watch it, but then I grew out of it. The only one I really got into was Johnny Depp. I literally did not.
Oh, yeah.
Even at work, I had one ear pod in, and my boss knew, and he was like, "Don't worry about it." My doctor knew. He's like, "Don't worry about it." I cried when he won. I cried. I'm sitting there. Oh my God. Yes, he won.
You know, Vinny Politan from Court TV has his own YouTube channel.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. And I really like it because I don't have a lot of time to watch the court cases. Like Christine has them up there, and I'll pop over to hers when I have a little bit of time and I'll listen to them. Right. But he has his own YouTube channel and he kind of summarizes what's going on. Like right now, that Megan Boswell trial, she's the one who unalived her little 18-month-old.
Oh, God.
That one's going on. But yeah, Easy Now, that's the one I'm looking for, is the Idaho 4. I mean, they just keep pushing it back and pushing it back. Like, come on already. I just, you know, I don't know. I mean, it was horrific, first of all, but because his family is from Pennsylvania, I think that connection just kind of interests me. It's like, I've
been watching now Deadly Women. It is, I cannot believe, from the 1800s up until, 2015, 16, and I'm sure more. How many mothers have unalived their children for I mean, who gets life insurance on a 3-year-old?
Oh my God.
Or carbon monoxide, 4 beautiful young girls. Like, it blows my mind. I don't know how these women, I just, the last one I watched, the mother just walked them to this ocean, left them there, and turned around. They caught her on camera. I love that show too. What is it called? But if they catch you on camera, that's how they solve all the crimes. And there's cameras everywhere now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lori David.
Jimmy, she was a fucking, I remember her, oh no, I'm thinking about the different one with her older son. She made him sleep on she was a YouTube sensation. She made him
that's 8 Travelers or something like that.
I can't remember, but Daybell and this bitch, they both belong in jail. Exactly where they
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you interested in any other stuff besides the cop cams and stuff like that?
Probably car stuff.
Car stuff. Oh yeah.
I got a lot of parts. I got a body kit that I was gonna put on, but I was too lazy before winter. It's too damn cold out in my garage to do it. So I might just pay somebody to do it, or I might do it myself. We'll see.
I remember
probably
last
pay someone to do it.
It was probably a year ago. You sent me pictures. I seen you had made some adjustments to your car. It's a Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Nice.
And yellow.
Yep, it's banana yellow, like a banana yellow runts.
I love it. And he I guess it was a kit or whatever, but okay. Good night, Tingle Boos. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Easy. I lost interest in following cases after watching the Sebastian Rogers case. Too many morons just out for the money and notoriety. True.
Oh, that case is ridiculous what's happening. That poor kid is still missing, and all you ever hear about is what's going on with his father or with his mother and stepfather. I mean, it's like,
thank you, MJ.
And the YouTubers who are connected with the families. It's like, come on.
Okay, easy. Oh, here it is, MJ. Here's Jimmy's link again. Who is the one, that girl? I still believe to this day there was foul play and there was a cover-up. Who's the one who went to that party in the woods and she was 16? She graduated high school early.
Oh my God.
Right.
Ryan Upchurch.
Yes, Ryan Upchurch was on Pharisees and shit. Now he's in trouble. The law, legally, they're going after him for that.
Kylie Rodney.
Girl, you got a good memory, girl.
Is it Kylie Rodney?
Yeah.
Kylie Rodney. I believe there was, I don't care what anybody tells me. I think it was foul play. It was a cover up. How could the police not see? I know Adventures of Purpose found the car, but and they all said, how did the police not see this?
Right.
No way that she made a turn, went on. I don't believe that.
And the car was not that far out.
And wasn't she found in the back of the car?
Yes. Everybody, Jimmy's link. I got it right up here on the screen. And well, you can't get it from there, but Easy now has it there. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're really gonna enjoy it.
You know what I've been watching on YouTube?
Joanne's
it's gonna blow your mind. Love Connection. What? Do you remember the old Love Connection show?
Yeah,
I love that.
Yes.
I've been watching the hell out of that and Scrabble.
How do you find these? I love Card Sharks. I love the Newlywed Game. How do you find? You just Google.
Just search it up, man. Look it up.
Oh my God, I love
it.
But
you know, Love Connection had a serial Unaliver on it.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was the dating show, Marzi.
Oh,
the one where they sit behind the curtain.
The dating
it could be that one.
Yeah.
Maybe it was that one. Okay. My bad.
But listen.
Did he do both of them? Chuck Woolery, did he do both the dating game and Love Connection or just Love Connection?
Don't know.
I
Because
don't
maybe he did
remember.
both. That guy was on so many like shows.
Yes, I know. Oh my God, it brings me back to the time. Like I'll watch I Love Lucy, and they only made certain amount of
That's
shows.
my
I
favorite.
watch it a trillion times. Then the Lucy show, whatever, and Archie Bunker. He is my all-time favorite with Lucy. I can
I
watch
love
everyone. I mean,
Three's Company.
Three's
Oh,
Company.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. I used
Yes.
to watch Little House on the Prairie, The Brady Bunch, The Partridge
I
Family.
love the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I like the Brady Bunch too, and I like the Partridge Family.
Hey, how about
Marsha,
MASH? How about MASH?
Marsha. It's always Marsha.
Marsha. I know. It's
How about
always
MASH?
Bell.
Oh,
I'm
MASH. Oh,
I
my
wasn't
God.
into MASH.
I
Johnny
loved MASH. That was
Johnny,
the
I
best.
know you guys watch MASH because I hear that shit all the time
Hey, beautiful Reaper.
on your channel.
Yeah, we do watch it. Yep.
Hey, Reaper.
No, I don't. I never liked MASH for some reason. I was more
Really?
No, couldn't get
Pluto
into
TV has a lot of these. Just there's channels of just like a whole show, and they play them all day, every day.
Yeah,
I've been re-binging The Sopranos.
How about
Do you remember Leave It to Beaver?
The way
Oh, God,
no,
How about Carol Burnett?
Yes. Oh wait.
The Late Show, yeah, The Late Show. Then after she goes off, Perry Mason comes on. Did y'all watch Perry Mason?
Yes.
I never got into Perry Mason.
He's a lawyer.
I know. I never really liked it.
I think I was
Married
into
with
Matlock.
Children.
Yeah, Matlock is a good show too. And then Twilight Zone, The Twilight Zone. I like The Twilight Zone.
Oh yes, The Twilight Zone. I loved what's the one? Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
Now this may be you guys may
be
the
plane.
Oh my God.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island. But wait, what was
I got all you guys beat. The Love Boat. How about The Love Boat?
Oh, that was
The Love Boat.
Doctor. It was in black and white. I used to watch black and white movies, and even though Joan Crawford was a cunt in real life to her children, I love all her movies. And I used to watch Doctor because I forgot what it was, but it was black and white. But I can tell you this: every year, The Honeymooners. I watch that in the New Year's. If I'm home, I'm watching The Honeymooners. I love it.
Yeah, The Honeymooners.
I love the Flintstones.
How about Hogan's Hero?
No,
I
wasn't
that.
Flintstones. Yes, I have the whole series. It's hard to get. I bought it. It's not open.
How about Andy Griffin?
Nah, he was boring.
No, that got boring after a bit.
Yeah,
My
get a little
favorite
boring.
Martian.
How about Gomer Pyle?
He was a little bit. How about Green Acres? Love Dr. Gabor and Green Acres. Love
Green Acres is the place to be.
I like Hee-Haw.
Oh yeah,
Hee-Haw. What is that show? Oh, is that the show where they would open and the blonde? What is her name? Her daughter's gorgeous.
A horse. What's that show?
Oh wait,
Mr. Ed.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched Mr. Ed. Wait, Marzi, the show you just said, didn't they open doors and
no, I think that I know what one you're talking about, Belle.
And Goldie Hawn was
but that's not Hee-Haw. That was the Smothers Brothers. What the hell was the name of that? Cheryl?
How about Leave It to Beaver?
Leave It to Beaver. I did like Leave It to Beaver. I did like
Did you guys like the Jeffersons?
Laughing. That's it.
I love the Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons. I forgot.
All in the
about
Family.
them.
Yes.
All in the family. Well, yeah, that's Archie Bunker.
How about the Waltons?
Nah, good boy.
No, I wasn't too much on that.
I used to like the name Mr. Jefferson.
Tales from the Crypt. Anyone remember watching
Tales from the Crypt? Yep, Tales from the Crypt.
Yes.
Those are a weird show.
Well, honey?
Land of the Giants is on too, Johnny. Don't forget.
Lands of the Giant. How about Lands of the Giants?
How about Land of the Lost?
I love that show.
my favorite.
Oh, welcome back, Cotter. Oh my God, I
Oh
love
yes,
that.
yes.
I
And-
love.
Hey, Crazy Brett, what's that other show? What's that other show? He's a black skinny dude, and not the
JJ.
Times.
Jeffersons.
Good
JJ.
times.
Huh?
The one with
Good
JJ.
times.
Good
Good
times.
times. Yeah, good times.
Good times. Yep.
How about
What-
Freddie, the big heavy guy, and he would do the splits? What show is he on? I used to love that too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ronan says
Sanford and Son.
Oh, I love Sanford and Son.
What about
Bewitched.
Bewitched.
Reaper.
Yeah.
Bewitched.
Oh
Bewitched.
shit.
How about The Fugitive? How about The Fugitive?
No.
Never saw that.
Fat Albert cartoon.
Yes,
That's
those
it, Fat
were
Albert.
good.
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
Yeah, but they had a show where there was real people. It wasn't just a cartoon.
Oh, Home Improvement. Yes.
Uh
Yes. Tim Allen. Oh my God. So damn stupid.
Yep. Yep.
wait, did you say the one who would twinkle her nose? What's that
Bewitched.
one?
Bewitched.
Bewitched. Yeah, that was another great one.
Yeah.
How about Hanford Hitchcock?
Who?
Oh, Alfred Hitchcock.
Albert Hitchcock.
Yes.
I used to watch.
Yeah, he does. He comes on in the beginning of the show.
Oh, what's happening? That's the
And he
show.
talks
Belle.
a little bit. And he talks a little bit. And
Yes,
then he shows. Then he shows a TV show.
Laverne and
That
Shirley.
Oh, Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days.
I love
Oh,
Lucy.
Andy.
I love Lucy.
Belle, the show that you're talking about, the heavy guy that did the splits, that was What's Happening.
What's happening? That's right. I
Good
love
job,
it.
Cheryl.
How about I love Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh
That's,
yeah.
Yes.
How could you not love her? They only
Yeah.
made certain amount of episodes, unfortunately, but you could just rewatch, and it never gets boring. Just like Archie Bunker, All in the Family, never gets
Yeah.
boring.
Oh, yeah. Archie Bunker, All in the Family. He
And
comes
the
on
chef-
Sundays. He comes on Sundays at 8:00 every night.
Does he?
Yep,
Yeah,
on
they-
MeTV. On MeTV, the show. What we watch is MeTV, and we watch MeTV all the time, Belvie.
Bob Newhart. This is Daryl, and this is my other brother, Daryl.
Oh, what's that singing channel that always comes on too?
That was always great. I love that.
Murder She Wrote. That was a good
Hey,
one.
Paul, what's
Oh
that?
yes,
What's that
yes, Jimmy.
music channel? That music group that comes on? Huh?
The one in the night?
No, they come on Sunday nights. It comes on.
Taxi. How about Taxi? That was a good one.
Yeah, Taxi's a good one.
Wait a minute. Okay, so MJ has a message for Jimmy. I'm a big fan of at Jarhead Jimmy. No homo. I don't know why that's there, but he definitely went through a lot. He's very so humble guy. Humble. You guys know me. I don't give compliments or praise anyone, but this guy is the real deal. Oh, he is. MJ,
Thank you.
he really is. And
Yes.
MJ's a sweetheart. She's a fucking sweetheart. So I'm glad you're following him. I love it. I love it. He
The
really-
Nanny. I used to like
Oh,
the
hell
Nanny.
yes. I like that one.
Oh, the nanny. Yeah. I know they say I sound like friends.
How about Roseanne?
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Yes. Yes.
Goat. I love that show. I could watch the whole series over and over.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
The original. The original Roseanne.
How about The Saint?
The what?
The Saint.
No.
No.
How about Cheers?
I
Yeah.
wasn't into
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here's one for you, Punky Brewster.
Oh,
I wasn't into Punky.
Everybody loves
I had a-
Cosby
I had a
Show,
crush on
Cosby
Punky
Show.
Brewster.
The
Did
Cosby
you
You
Show.
did, Jimmy?
Yeah, I did.
That's cute.
I wrote into the fan club, and she sent me an autograph picture.
Oh,
Aw. Do
Who
you
did,
still
Jimmy?
have it?
Punky Brewster.
Oh, really?
Yep, I had the house for her when I was little.
Do you still
Do you
have it?
remember? Do you remember Mr.
It's somewhere
Rogers?
downstairs. I'd have to dig it out.
Yeah,
It's
no, you
it's
don't have to show
I have
it.
it.
I'm glad you still have it. Yes, Crazy Brat?
Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh,
a
my
beautiful
gosh.
day for a
Nope.
neighbor.
no.
Hey,
Couldn't do
how
it.
about Sesame Street, Belvie?
Yes.
Yes.
I think when I was little, I liked it.
Barney.
I don't remember. I used
Barney.
to love
Oh,
Right.
Alice. Yes. The one that-
Alice.
with that redheaded waitress. Kiss my
Alice
lips.
was good.
Yes. Oh my God, you're bringing up so much. And the cartoons, I always loved Woody Woodpecker. I used to watch. I'm trying to remember now because they're Casper the Ghost.
Flo.
There was
Looney Tunes.
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. You know what? Fraggle Rock, I think I was a little bit older. I didn't get into that.
The Muppets. The Muppets cracked me the hell up.
Who does, Marcy?
The Muppets.
Oh, the Muppets. They bore me. I do not like Scooby-Doo. Never did.
No, neither.
How about Willie?
Remember all the cartoons. We got to look back at that.
How about Willie?
Willie?
Don't remember that one.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yes.
I used to race home from school every day to watch Dukes of Hazzard.
Dallas. How about Dallas? How about Dallas, Bill?
No, I wasn't into Dallas.
I was into that. That was with Joan.
Melrose Place was better.
Joan, whoever. Yeah, that.
But Debbie Does Dallas. No, Debbie Does Dallas. Have you ever seen that one? Debbie Does Dallas.
The porn movie.
No.
Absolutely, seeing Debbie Done Dallas, of course.
That's my Bill V.
Oh my God, Indiana. The Pink Panther movies were fantastic.
Oh, I dislike Pink Panther. What did you say?
Marcy, I really didn't get into Pink Panther.
Not the cartoon, the movies.
No, I'm talking about the movie. I didn't really get into that.
I couldn't.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. I couldn't hear what Jimmy said. What did you say?
Unsolved Mysteries with Robert
Stack.
Oh, yeah.
NYPD
It has to be
Blue.
Robert Stack.
Oh,
here's one for you, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, here's one for you. NYPD Blue.
Yeah.
Yes. Love it. I could watch that over and over again.
Law and Order.
Oh, yep. Law and Order. One of my tops. Love it. Great shows.
Saint
I also
Elsewhere.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Saint Elsewhere.
Oh,
at a hospital.
God. Yes,
ER.
Oh
ER,
yeah, I have ER, the whole CD collection.
How about soap operas? It was like Days of Our Lives. I was into
General Hospital.
I still watch Days of Our Lives every day.
Me too. I don't watch it every day, unfortunately, but I love it. And there was
George Clooney was on Roseanne. You remember?
Yes. Yep.
That's nuts.
I do. Right? Isn't it? Oh, Facts of Life.
Yeah, Facts of Life. Yep.
Carol H. I love House.
Okay, hey, I gotta go. I gotta get to bed. I gotta be up at 6.
I love you. Thank you so much. Rest well, Mother.
Have a good night, everyone.
You too, sweetheart. I love you.
Love you too, Johnny.
Good night, Quasi Platt.
Good night, Margie girl. Good night, Jimmy. Good to see you.
Good night, John.
Good night, John boy. Lord Jesus.
John girl.
John boy. Good night.
Good night, John girl.
John girl.
Carol. I think George Clooney is very handsome. Absolutely. But and I like him in the things I've seen him in.
Yeah.
So I guess I would say I am a fan.
Like I didn't follow all his movies and stuff, but when you see him for his age and stuff, he really he looks good. I haven't seen him recently, but when I did, he looked good, and he was a cutie patootie back then. Oh my God, I remember having a crush on Scott Baio.
Well, we were just talking about Law and Order. My mom used to watch all the different versions of, Special Victims, and I forgot what the other two were.
That's my favorite, Special Victims. That's
mine too. I love Mariska Hargitay. But the one where it was just a man and a woman, I can't remember what version of Law and Order that was. My father could not stand it. And I said, what's the matter? Oh, he's so pompous. He knows everything. I'm like, Dad, it's a show. It's a
Is it the guy that was from Full Metal Jacket? That's the guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that's my favorite one because he's all it kind of acts like he knows everything.
And he's just a little off, you know what I mean? Like he's
Well, Bill,
probably
Bill
on
V,
the
thank you so
spectrum.
much, honey. Bill V, thank you so much. I got to go pick up my pizza.
All right, go
Oh,
enjoy
that
your
sounds
pizza.
good.
All right, Marcy girl, you be good. Jimmy,
Yeah,
I will
you
see you
too,
on
Johnny.
Jimmy.
Thank
I
you
will
for
see you on
being here.
Wednesday, buddy. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Make sure you come check out the cam.
NCIS, that's another good one.
Good night, guys. Love y'all.
Love that.
Good night.
Good
Love you,
night.
Johnny. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I really do. I love almost all the crime shows on the ID channel. Always have. I'm an ID fanatic.
Belle, do you remember Emergency?
Yes, yes, I do remember that. Yes,
I used to like that one.
There
I was not really into Chips.
Oh my God, Eric Estrada.
Oh, I think I mean back in the day he was the guy for.
Oh
but
no, I loved him.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider. I don't remember if I like that or not, but I know I've seen it. I know I've seen it. But
Magnum PI. I wasn't really into Magnum PI either.
No, me neither. Like I wasn't into Batman. I wasn't into Spider-Man. Now back in the day, Aquaman. I mean, we're talking the 70s, you know.
Yes, Cheryl, I did know that Mariska Hargitay's mother is Jane Mansfield. Yeah. Yeah, I've known that for a long, long time. What the hell was the other one I was just thinking of?
Rescue 911.
Oh,
no,
William
I'm
Shatner.
not into that either. Hawaii Five-0,
nah. Wait, what is the one? It was, this was later, I think, in the 90s. So I was, well in my 20s. Where, or maybe 2000s, I don't know. Where, I forgot the name of it, but strange things would happen to them when they were having sex. And they would have to go to the emergency room and explain it. It was all true, reality.
Sex brought me to the ER or something like that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now Blue Blood.
Untold Stories of the ER.
Oh, that's good. I like those.
Yes.
I like Blue Bloods. Tom Selleck is fantastic in that series.
Do you know I never liked Tom Selleck?
Really?
Yeah, nah. I didn't. I know. Can you believe I had a crush on Eric Estrada?
I wouldn't kick him out of bed.
Cassidy, David Cassidy.
Oh, Sean Cassidy was the guy for.
Oh my God, there were like posters on the wall. Oh, there were some. I really appreciate you guys. It's so nice to go back sometimes and reminisce because you forget.
Oh,
yeah. And I'm sure, Jimmy, because you're younger, you have different shows as well that, were.
Oh, Captain Kangaroo. Do you remember him?
Yeah. I don't know if I remember if I liked it or not.
I didn't like it that much. I really didn't.
Yeah. Captain Kangaroo. I don't know. I loved all those. Oh, Casper, my God. And Magilla Gorilla. I love that one.
Gilligan's Island.
Oh yes. that was a good one as well. But it's so sad, like you don't remember until, and it brings back. It's just like songs, right?
Yeah.
Songs back in the day. You talk about shows, like it just brings you back to certain times and moments, whether they're good or bad. It just
MJ, I like the Three Stooges, but I could only have it. It's like having a piece of cake where the icing is really sweet. You can only have a little bit.
I didn't like it. They would hit each other on the head. They were the Little Rascals. I used to like the Little Rascals.
Yes, me too.
Yes. I don't know. That might be too young for Jimmy.
Well, and now I feel bad that I liked the Little Rascals because not that they were the only child actors that went through it, but they really suffered, those kids.
Oh yeah, many, man. It's like crazy when you hear the stories later, and as they grow up and they all come out and they say, even the Brady Bunch, they all had issues there. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, they take advantage, right?
Yep.
Carol H, you said no, neither neither, Belle. Which one are you talking about? Oh, hey, Queen.
Hey,
Lassie.
Queen Sebastian. I'm trying to get into the Chicagos. The Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD.
I used to get into that no more. I gotta be 100. I am addicted to reality shows, the Real
Same.
Housewives. I just am addicted to them.
So am I.
Yeah, any reality, the dating shows, the whatever it is.
Now I'm not into like Bachelor and Bachelorette. No,
not that. Okay, that's one I never was into. I can't stand that. But like Love Island is cute. You know, they
Nah.
ruin things. It was like the Real World and stuff and the Challenge. I watched that. I've been watching them for 100 years. The old
Big Brother. I used to watch Big Brother a while back.
Oh,
but
are
it
you
changed
talking like
too much.
Survivor? I've
Big-
never got
okay.
into those.
I
No.
love Survivor. I love Big Brother. The Challenge is there used to be Road Rules and the Real Life or whatever, and a bunch of strangers just lived together. In the early years, it was like really normal people. Some were good looking, some weren't. As the years went on, that's what I don't like about some of these shows now.
Yeah, they get
years
really
go on,
twisted.
they have to get all the perfectly beautiful people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not everybody.
Then they have to be drama filled too. They
Oh,
can't just be
yes.
normal.
Yes. And you know, they but Big Brother is a very big one for me. I think I only missed one season of it. But man.
Now what about
body,
game shows?
If I could do it, I would do it. Oh my God, Card Sharks. Like I said, the Price is Right.
Yeah, Price is Right I liked. Card Sharks not so much. Jeopardy. Love Jeopardy.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Wheel of Fortune.
Scrabble. Wait, there was more game shows. I'm talking back in the day, like when they had the dating.
What the hell was the one with no whammy, Belle?
With who?
Press Your Luck.
Press Your Luck.
Press Your
That's
Oh my God, yes.
They have a new one. The newer one's not bad either.
Oh,
I probably
really?
watched that one. Yeah. I don't know if it's still around, but a newer one.
Where did the like all of a sudden we don't have all those kind of game shows on it?
No, you're right.
And why? They were so popular. Oh, I love the black and white ones. What is it? To Tell the Truth. And you had to figure out who the person. I love that. And the women are.
And what was the one Groucho Marx did? Was it You Bet Your Life or something like that?
Oh, I don't remember that.
The Gong Show. Oh my
yes.
God.
Why do you think this is happening? Not many, and even like the talk shows, like and which I think she got a poor deal. She was on Ambien. She said what she said. Fucking let it go. People have done worse. You know, get the fuck out of here.
Who are you talking about?
Roseanne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like to watch Geraldo, obviously. I mean,
oh yes, and Maury.
So controversial. Maury.
7 Men.
And
not the father.
And Oprah.
Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. That's how I started. What is the guy's name? Who was the? Oh, I went to one of his shows.
Steve Wilkos.
Yep, I went to one of his shows in Connecticut.
Did you?
Yes, I love Steve Wilkos. I went to, who was the lady? I went to a show. The lady had red glasses and red hair.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
I was there, and it was a bunch of transvestites, and I was like, this is my show. I came at the right day and the right time. I love that shit.
Montel Williams. I watched Montel for a while, Reaper, but then it kind of lost my interest.
Yes, I was the same way with that. Maury, I just couldn't believe that women would come on. Seriously.
Arsenio Hall.
Oh,
I tried his show a few times. I never really got into it.
It wasn't very. I didn't think it was very good either. It was.
Yeah, it was a little. It was kind of is right word boring? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like he would say the same thing every night. It was the same thing over and over again.
Well, you got a better memory than me, but I did like Johnny Carson.
Yeah, me too.
I was into Johnny Carson.
David Letterman. I watched him for the longest time.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno. See, Jay Leno and David Letterman. Yeah, I'd watch it, but I don't know what it was. I just, it wasn't like on my top of my list. I don't know. There was just something there I didn't connect with.
Grey's Anatomy. Oh, that's a good one. Grey's Anatomy. I did not
watch that, I have to say. How
Private
about
Practice.
Rhoda?
My wife used to watch all the time.
And the Golden Girls. I like the mother on the Golden Girls.
Oh my God, the Golden Girls got me through a lot of
says whatever the hell she wants to say.
Yes. Jimmy, what'd you say, honey, about your wife?
Private Practice. She used to watch Private Practice.
Oh, Private Practice. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Oh, it's just like Grey's Anatomy, but it's a little wee different. I don't know if they're still around anymore. I think they stopped making them.
There's a lot of new shows coming up. Like I have the apps, Hulu, Peacock, Paramount, whatever. There's a lot of new shows coming out, like medical shows and stuff like that. I'm kind of interested in to see.
Doogie Howser.
Oh my
God. I used to love that show. Wow. Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy.
I loved her husband, and then when she took over, I loved her even more. Judge Judy, I could definitely watch. The other judges now are just, she would fucking tell it to your face. Oh, what was that show? I was just gonna. I can't think now, but I forgot. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good shows.
Cheryl? I used to like Barbara Walters when she was on The View. After she left, it went to shit.
Yes, it did.
I didn't, and actually, I went to The View too. I was in the audience of The View.
I used to enjoy 2020 on Fridays.
Oh yes,
that was my Friday night go-to.
2020
this
was
is
good.
2020.
Yeah, that is good. Wow. The Golden Girls really got me through a lot. I can't believe I forgot about Golden Girls. They're up there with Archie and Lucy and the Flintstones. Grey's Anatomy. Yep. I'm so surprised that Bellevue did not watch this show, especially her being a nurse. You'd love that show. Yeah, I don't know. 60 Minutes. You know what? I didn't get into it. It would always delay Big Brother. They would always cut out because 60 Minutes comes on first and then Big Brother, and they would always cut it out. I never watched 60 Minutes. I wasn't really into that, but yeah, Grey's Anatomy, I know everybody was into it. They talked about it. And what was that movie everybody was in? Like, I loved, oh God, what was it called? The Irish guy, gorgeous, dark hair, blue eyes. He was playing the King Henry or something. It was a series. I fucking loved it. It was great.
I don't know. I wish you would remember the name of it. Sounds like something I would watch.
Yes, I'll think of it and I'll send it to you. But it was real. I love to watch those kind of things as well. I would pick up when they would talk about, back in Italy and the wars and and when Queen, I forgot there was another show, Queen somebody, and I watched it, and like when it ended, like I felt like I was dead. I felt like, oh my God, my life is over. Don't end. Oh my God, how about Weeds? Did anybody? I cried.
No,
at the end.
Never got into it. Did you watch The Good Doctor? I thought that was fantastic.
No, I was watching, I forgot the other name, but I was watching The L Word, bunch of lesbians. Great, great show. This was in the 90s, 2000. They rebooted it recently. I don't know if they restarted it. It was with the same characters. And there was a show before it. They started with men. And I forgot the name of that. I loved it. I followed that. That was like my
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, maybe? Is that what it was?
Queer. No, not Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. It was.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I tried it a few
Yeah.
times, and I was just like, nah.
Oh, okay. Wait, King Henry was the Tudors. The Irish guy with the black hair and blue eyes, the Tudors. Oh,
Is that it?
it was, and the men's show, the gay show, was Queer as Folk, and then they offspringed into the lesbian show, and I was really into that shit too.
Oh, easy now, 100%. Freddie Highmore is a terrific actor. I watched something, it was just like a short, where he was talking about how he was trying to get into character for The Good Doctor, and it's just amazing. Because
Reaper, I wasn't into
nothing
American
like
Horror
himself.
Story. There was something a few years back that everybody said, "Oh my God," to anybody. I can't believe you're not watching it. It was like in the old times with dragons and shit. I don't fucking remember. You know that, Jimmy?
Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I could watch that over
Never
and over and
saw
over
it.
again.
I never
Hunger
saw
Games.
My wife
saw
thought
it.
the same thing, and then she started watching it, and she got into it.
Then
big
she
time.
got into it. Yeah,
Oh,
probably
boy.
if I watched it, I probably would get into it. And like, what is it called? Binge watch.
Oh yeah. It's
Hell,
funny to
have
binge
you
watch.
ever seen Oz? Not the Wizard of Oz.
Wait a minute.
Oz. It's a
when they were in prison.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a show for you. Yeah.
Yes. well, I'll tell you, it goes along with the shows I watch, the reality shows are like 60 Days In,
Yes.
Love During Lockup, Love After, like it just mesmerizes me how people are shocked once they realize they've been scammed and there's other women, but I love the whole thing. It's reality. You know what they're in for. I love, and the 60 Days In. Oh, I wish they could do it more. I think it's great.
There was that one Marine on there. He was on there, multiple seasons. He went on for another season.
Yes.
He fit in right in. It's easy because being in the Marine Corps is almost like being in prison. So
I bet.
Right. I do remember, and that he was so good. I do remember that. And I think they don't have so many seasons because people catch on. Like I remember the last season, which has been a while now. You know, the inmates would be like, "Oh, you're from 60 Days In. They have cameras. They have this, everything, whatever, blah, 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 whatever."
Have you checked out Yellowstone, Belle?
No, but I have heard. You know what? Actually, the first time I've heard of it, Cut and Shoe brought it up, and she said it was
really
a
good
show, and she loves it. What is it about? I thought it was like a Western.
It's about a family in Montana that own like substantial property, and they have a ranch on there, and just what they have to go through on a daily basis. Native Americans, part of their land used to belong to the Native Americans, and there's that plot twist. Then there's people from like New York who fly in. They want to take advantage of the open, expanse out there and build like casinos and shit on that kind of land. And so there's that.
Yeah, I don't think I would be into that.
And the family itself is so dysfunctional. It's amazing that they were all still alive. But it was really, really interesting. And what the hell is his name? Kevin Costner stars in it. I love watching him.
Oh, not a big fan. I do love, since I'm remembering, all the reality like music shows, Making the Band, the band, rock band with oh God, fuck. He was married to Pamela Anderson. American Idol. I remember I cried for Kelly Clarkson when she won. I haven't watched that in a while.
I haven't seen that in a while either.
I like to watch the bad auditions.
Yeah,
yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Shebang,
How
shebang.
about shebang, shebang? Yes, he got famous, that little Chinese guy.
He
I
sure
don't
as
know.
hell did, didn't he? He had
Yeah.
his 15 minutes of fame.
Yes,
All
he
right,
did.
listen, I got to roll too because I got to get up early. But thanks for having me up, Belle.
Sure. Wait, let me just say, Dancing with the Stars, and
Loved it. Yep.
So You Think You Can Dance.
Mhm.
Woo, girl, I love it. Yes, thank you so much.
No
for being
problem,
here. I
Jimmy. Good to
appreciate
see you again. Glad you're
Yes,
feeling better.
I'm gonna go too. We've been on 2 hours 45 minutes. I'm in a bit.
I gotta
of
go to
pain.
work in the morning, so I gotta.
All
go.
right, honey. Jimmy, love you, sweetheart. I hope you come back more often and text me anytime. Let me know whatever you're doing. We put your link in the chat multiple times. Hope you got the followers. I know you got a few. And I really appreciate you. It was so nice to see you. You really made my night. You did. You made my night. Even though I didn't see you for probably half an hour on the screen, you blended in at the back. I didn't see you. But much love to you. Rest well. We'll talk soon. Everybody in chat, thank you so much. It's been a great night. And I'll see you guys soon. Rest well.